Welcome to episode number 122 of Lawnhub Live After Lunch. Can you fix that? It says at lunch. So Dylan's built a website using AI. I'm trying to open this up on Instagram. You will notice we have a special guest here today, Mr. Matthew Irving.
You're pretty much a special guest now too, aren't
Oh! Where's your fucking aggressive soundboard? I mustn't be plugged in. I'm not hearing anything. Anyway, we got off to a great start. Yeah, I'm not. Can you turn my sound up, maybe? Can you hear that?
Dog doing?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm not. I got nothing.
Was that Jonesy then?
What the dog doing? Might have been. No, I got nothing. Anyway, no one's tuned in to. Actually, do we have an audience? Is there anyone watching? Yeah, we have an audience. All right, cool. So I can talk. So my audio isn't working, but as Matt so nicely pointed out before, I haven't actually been here for a while, so. And you use proper headphones? Yeah. Yep. So, yes, Jonesy's getting his circumcision reversed. So he's getting his circumcision reversed. Matt's just like, what?
They just like tack some pastrami back on.
Yeah. Well, they go. Apparently, there's a lot of donors, so it's not like a lung or a heart where you have to wait for someone to die. So you just go back to the factory and they've got a bin full of them, and you just get one back.
It'd be a reducing offering, wouldn't it? Wouldn't be as many now.
No, not as many. Depends what country you're in.
I'll buy my reversal in summer when it's a bit bigger.
I'm going to buy mine in Israel where there's more to choose from. So, I can't see anything. I got no Instagram. I'm eating. Such a professional podcaster. Is it live on Instagram? Well, there we go.
Do we?
All right, we're good.
Are we on TikTok still?
You were asking. No, we haven't been on TikTok for a while.
I was going to say. I remember.
I mentioned Andrew Tate twice and we got banned. That's what the beanbag's for. What?
Cool.
It's what Emma made it for me.
Yeah, it's not. I had no idea what I was expecting.
Yeah. Did you think it might be something unnecessary?
I went underneath before. I thought it was going to link up and like confetti bomb me or something.
Are you actively trying to work out what's going on with my headphones?
I was, yeah. All right. Is it hard for you to hear me?
I don't care about not hearing you. I can't hear the soundboard, so then I don't know what's going on.
Yep.
So I can hear you because of your voice.
No, only because you got inner ears.
Yeah, but maybe it's my headphones. Maybe it's Dylan. Where's all the stuff gone? Everything got moved because we subcontracted our studio out.
When did we get a new one of these?
Matt, can you tell me if this stops?
1 million.
Still here?
Gone.
1 million is the next one. So
10x.
8 years, 6 years from now, depending if we run at the same rate. But if we can do more.
Is it different to that? Have you seen them?
I think they're gold.
Yeah, okay. So it's same size sort of thing. Cool.
Yeah. But if you go on to Alibaba, you can get one.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So what are we thinking, Dylan?
What are we thinking? Check that. It's all in. Nice and connected.
Yeah, it's connected. Where did the questions pop up? Do you understand what I'm saying?
On the right-hand side there.
So there's no questions? So we're not missing anything. This is just a shit podcast. All right. So I guess, have you got anything you want to talk about?
No, I was just, as whatever Dill was doing then, I was getting audio feedback that was our podcast today delayed.
Yeah.
The audio was coming back through from 5 minutes ago.
He wasted it. Dylan's done one good thing since he's worked here, which is build this website. Since then, it's just I've just got the Instagram is just your head now. If anyone's tuning in expecting there to be a good podcast, I'm sorry.
The camera's right there. He just realised.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
What do you think? How hard would it be to hire someone to do this?
In the world of AI, there's going to be more and more people.
Do you think we could maybe
space.
just get rid of the person that does this and we could just run this podcast using AI?
Whoa. Let's slow down.
Well, if we were going any slower, we'd be going backwards, dude. I've got no audio. There's no audience. There's no
I
questions.
would like to know how you get AI to have someone like Dylan
Fix the
tracing
cables.
cables.
It'll be a robot. That's the thing. I think the big thing that people aren't realizing with everyone's like, my job won't get replaced because they think that they're thinking about the hands, right? Yeah, that's loud. Fuck, that's loud. Can you hear it? Can you hear that? Can you? Like you should be able to hear that from here. So what was that? You're a retard?
No, it's a faulty cable.
There's
2 is 1, 1 is none. Can you turn that down a bit?
Dodgy cable.
maybe dodgy cable. Yeah, I've just gone direct.
Is cable like your nickname? Do you remember? Do you understand what I'm saying? No.
How's that volume?
A little bit lower.
That's what was coming through before.
That's the
audio
soundboard.
feedback. So you were
Yeah.
pressing it.
Yeah.
Oh, here, okay.
A little bit lower. All right. So thanks to
remember
anyone
that
that
day.
actually came to listen to this podcast and is still here 8 minutes and 12 seconds later. My name is Clint Adams. I'm a part-time host of this podcast, and Matthew Irving is our guest today, filling the stolen front lounge chair from the Gawler Housing Trust home that is usually filled by Adam Jones. And so today we're hopefully going to answer some questions about anything that you want to hear answers to. It says connect restream in my thing. Are you fixing that?
Yeah.
Oh, you got access to this from there?
Yeah, so whatever I will change, we'll update for you. If you want to head to Restream, though, there are actually a couple of questions that haven't shown.
This is going great.
This is the new, using the new studio.
This is the new Restream studio. And you just click on the box. All right, here we go. We've got some questions. This is going to be great. Hawks 2015, G'day Legends. Did the Hawks just get beaten by Western Bulldogs 2 weeks ago? It was like a really close game, and then the Doggies came back and won. I reckon they did. Anyway, someone can correct me on that. Paul Hutchins, will NSFW kill pennywort that is trying to establish itself in my perennial rye lawn? Will it require multiple applications compared to other broadleaf weeds? Do you know the answer to that question, Matt?
No, I'm pennywort. No.
Also, so no to pennywort. Also,
No, as in I don't know.
you don't know. I don't know either. Can we look that up? But I will tell you, if you've got a rye and you use NSFW and you plan to overseed afterwards, you need to wait a decent period before you can. So just be careful if you are using NSFW on cool season seeded grasses. You can have some trouble with germination for 6 to 12 weeks afterwards. I think that's right.
Yeah.
You looking it up?
Those are, yep.
Pennywort? Just ask AI. It's usually wrong. Nathan Skaysbrook, can we ask basic business how-to questions? Fucking oath. That's probably our wheelhouse. We can answer questions about business, irrigation, roasted, no, what is it? Like smoked meats?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
That
I'm
would
good
be,
with-
like he's not, like we'll get some shit about it because they're like, what qualifies you? He has smoked the meat. He smokes the meat regularly. We can answer questions about,
Now I know why I was invited. I'm done.
you give me a raise, I'll give you one.
Yeah.
We can talk about, basic business, Ford lasers.
No.
No.
Mitsubishi Colts.
Mitsubishi Colts, fall driving, camping, glamping in his case,
Caravans.
boating,
golf,
fishing,
Golf.
flicking the
Rod.
rod, flicking the bean. I can cover that one. Golf down to like scratch/low singles. Anything below that, we're kind of both out of it. And a bit of fertilizer. So yeah, what do you got? Hawks 2015, thanks for the reminder, Clint. We lost to the Doggies. The only reason I know that is because my youngest son is a Bulldogs fan, and last night was not good for him because we have a Crows. His twin sister's a Crows fan. She's got no fucking idea what she's talking about, but she was more than happy to remind him this morning that they got smashed by 60 points last night.
Big one.
Yeah. I had money on the draw.
All about that one, Dill.
Oh, yeah.
Good win.
Use your microphone, dickhead.
Good win. Good win. You're asking me questions that I'm troubleshooting.
going on
a
in
few
the
things.
world?
So.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, so I had money on the draw. Didn't work out.
NSFWS towards Pennywort.
There you go. So to answer the question that was asked 25 minutes ago, NSFW can be used to treat pennywort that is trying to establish itself in perennial rye lawn. It may require multiple applications, but don't do that back to back. So you need to let it have its weeks. You will find with NSFW that some weeds appear to not be dying after 2 or 3 weeks. And then, around that week 4, you'll just go, oh, well, that's funny. That's dead now. Anything to add?
No, that's right. We see that heaps with people sort of freaking out within that 7-day period, but it's that 3 to 4 weeks is that sort of magic number, isn't it?
The one consistent thing we have with the world is people will freak out.
Mm.
Um,
You applied it recently in our new store location, didn't you? And it turned it really, really quickly.
oh, that was a
Cocktail.
like if Trump knew we had that,
Yeah.
we would have been invaded, and he would have said, "You need to give us that back."
Yeah.
It was a combination of lots of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
all right. So we've got some questions now coming through in the right spot, which I know that's not the right spot. It's not coming through in the right spot. So I can tick off the intro. We've done that. We haven't done Insta questions. It's really going to upset some people.
Yeah, there was no Insta questions.
Okay, so we have done Insta questions. I'll tick them
Unless
off.
there's been one in the last 5 minutes.
All
I'll have a
right.
look.
Daniel Pittman says, hello, Daniel Pittman. You got any tips for me?
No.
My fucking bank, my sports bet account's down to like $800. I need to win some money.
I haven't seen Pitts for a while.
What, weren't you going to go work in his kitchen or something? You didn't end up doing that. Remember you went up to Gawler and you're like, I've got to kill some time. I'm like, just call Pittman. You can sit in his kitchen and work. He wouldn't care.
Yeah, I had a meeting and it was a half an hour gap. He's like, go to Pittman's house. He's got Wi-Fi.
I said he would genuinely,
He's got Wi-Fi, yeah.
he would genuinely welcome you with probably like a little mini Stein with 6 ice cubes and a Jamo and Coke or similar, and be like, make yourself at home, man. I'm just going to go work in the shed. And you would have been fine in like half an hour gone by. You would have had your second one. You would have been primed for your meeting and it would have been all good. I guarantee at the
Nicely
drop of a fucking hat, he'd
glazed
be like,
eyes,
yep,
good to go.
when are you going to be here, mate? I'll move the car. You can have the driveway. That's the kind of guy he is. So
I feel like I'd wake up the next day and I'm like, I'm striping his lawn up and the gates are closed. I can't leave.
I live here now. I can't leave. You mean you don't want to leave?
Yeah.
He lives a very nice life. He's got the you could stay inside that space, and it's just, I think he was drinking Jamo and lime maybe. Anyway,
Cool.
Mark J 23AU, not a question. Team at WaterPro are legends. Learning irrigation, watching your videos, and ordered some stuff to play with. Team are very patient with the design and back and forth emails.
That's what we love.
Interesting that you say that. The back and forth emails is probably one of the most time-consuming processes that they have, and it's just the reality of selling something that's technical via email. But
Well, we're trying to ascertain what they want, don't we? So everyone's desires and needs for their lawns and yards are heaps different. So
and I think
there is no one size fits all approach.
we cop a little bit of shit from time to time in the comments, like, you know, it's not a free design if you fucking have to buy the stuff. And it's like, well, it is, but whatever. But the reality is there's so much time goes into it that, like, we have to be somewhat restrictive and go, well, we're not going to give the design away until, because otherwise, well, we just had that conversation there, right?
In the space of, I guess, open space or yards, that is a free design if you buy the gear, because in our landscaping, all of our landscapers, as you know, the people pay for the design before they've had the landscape built.
Yeah, because they don't have to then use the landscaper.
That's right. You make your choice.
But we also do paid
offer
irrigation
that.
design. We can.
We sell it to them, and then if they go ahead with the gear, they get the money back. So that's fine.
Right. So Paul Hutchins following up on the NSFW. So reapply after 3 to 4 weeks if it's still kicking. I think on label it would say no. You need to wait 6 weeks. And if Jonesy was here, he'd be like, follow the label. He also says up Crom. That's Jonesy. He's on the chat.
Jonesy's on up.
He's on the chat. It's his birthday yesterday.
Oh yes, he would have been loving.
The crows
camping.
winning.
Crows are up. Birthday drinks.
Yep.
Drink.
Yep. Another centimetre of hairline receding. Have I got any new sounds?
There's your What's Happening in the World song.
Oh, we got to do that. There's heaps of questions here, though. Do you want to do that first? Oh, it's meant to be next, isn't it?
It's okay. We didn't have Instagram questions, so you can just keep ticking away.
It's also my podcast.
A what segment? Is there another segment? For
We got
Clint?
segments, bro.
Mate, we have upgraded.
You don't
we have
obviously
leveled
watch
up.
the podcast. You haven't watched the podcast ever, have you?
It's during work hours, mate.
Well, fucking Mudge has no problems. He's sitting here. And I'll say what Mudge would say. He's like, I'm still working. He can walk and chew gum at the same time. So, fucking hell. All right. Finish the questions.
I also spend a lot of hours with you and Jonesy.
Yeah, you don't
day
need to
in,
hear
day
it.
out.
Yep.
Watching you guys on my computer screen is the last thing I'm looking at doing.
Fair. Skazer says hi. Pittman says hi.
Crazy.
Hawks 2015 said, Clint, how was your wellness retreat? Interestingly, one of the other attendees of the wellness retreat is sitting right here with me. So I'll let him tell you about his journey first, and then I'll tell you about my, what do you call it? Abridged version.
It was abridged for you, wasn't it?
It was a little bit abridged, as in I got there after you and left before you.
That's right. So it was good. We flew to Thailand and did a 10-day water fast. Would you call it a water fast?
I tell people it's a water fast because that's what makes sense to most people.
Yeah, it's probably a modified water fast.
But
we're only allowed to drink water and a broth at night time.
I would say that you could argue that coconut water is water. You could argue that bone broth is a water.
Yeah, you were definitely not eating for 10 days. So I did 9 days of nothing but water and broth.
Coffee's water.
I only had the broth on the first 2 nights, and then
you just stopped having it.
Yeah, I didn't. I was interested.
Honestly, I think for me, I need to have a different one.
Yeah.
Like, as in go to a different fast, and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, we don't believe in bone broth. We have, I don't know, sausage soup." You just like
we just change the temperature of the water.
Yeah, and it's just like it's tepid, like tepid sausage soup. Oh god.
But yes, I did 9 days of fasting. I actually did 7 days of juice fasting before it, then went into a 9-day water fast, and then refed on the last day.
So you didn't. So from what I remember, you ate for a day inside 17 or 16.
Yeah, I ate fruit on the plane on the way over.
Yeah, those fruit platters were fucking mental.
They were good, and I ate every single bit of fruit because I hadn't eaten for a week. So, so I had the fruit. And we had the salad when we get there. So you go into your nice hotel room, they give you a nice fresh vegan raw salad.
That salad was better the first year, I reckon. I think I've got a problem where, like, I've had it before, so I'm like, like, it wasn't exciting.
Well, this is my 3rd year, and I was like, I only ate half of it. So got through that. And then, I think we lost. I lost probably inside, that 2 weeks was probably 10, 12 kilos.
It's fucking crazy,
And then... in my what would you call it?
Return?
My return flight, not making my best choices, decided that having a prawn dumpling broth at the Singapore airport.
I don't think that was a bad choice. I mean, if you're going to buy...
It's also my 3rd time I've done it.
If you're going to buy prawns at an airport, Singapore airport's the one to do it at.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't necessarily buy them at an Indonesian or a Thai airport.
Oh, and it was
fucking one of the busiest airports in the world.
Yeah, and it was a well-rated restaurant and whatever. But yeah, so my mate was on the plane next to me was like, "Oh, it's pretty cold in here," and I was like wiping Beef's sweat off. I was like, "Oh, is it? That could be a problem."
When did you get sick?
Pretty much as I walked through the door of my house.
Okay, so you weren't sick on the plane, which is nice.
Nah, I just slept the whole time. I didn't feel amazing, but I would just put it down to fatigue and late flight.
Refeeding.
Yeah, all that sort of stuff. And then, out cold, no good, really, really crook. Ended up on a drip in the emergency room for 24 hours the next day. So, yeah.
Yeah, got the rundown. Yeah.
He got the runs down. I mean, the rundown.
And then lost another 5 kilo overnight. So
nice.
But obviously find it back. But
yeah, what have you put back on from the 15 kilos that you lost?
10.
Yeah, I'm about the same.
So I'm probably still 5 or 6 down of when I went into it, roughly. So
I ordered a juice fast for when I got back, and
the room temperature one.
I found the juice at Dry Creek 3 days after it was delivered, sitting on one of the desks in the. I haven't spoken to anyone about that yet, but
they had a bit of a colony. And I think they'd formed those juices had formed government inside themselves.
Those juices they'd actually reformed the original fruits that they were, I think. So yeah, I was going to do a juice fast when I got back, and I was planning to do a juice fast every week. I've got to order one. I just haven't got to it.
Yeah.
Because I find that's the easiest way for me to not eat food for 3 days is just to make sure if I've got the juices there, that's just like juice every time I'm hungry, and I'm sure I'll get bored with it. But I've probably put back on about. I reckon I got down to 114 when I was there, and I'm about 118.9 at the moment.
So you're lighter than when you went in?
I was 125 when I started and 119 now, so I'm still lighter. But I've also just had a week.
There's mindset shifts as well.
I've just had a week. I just try not to eat unless I'm hungry. But,
yeah. It's
and properly hungry, not bored hungry, and identifying which is which.
Are you going to go next year?
No.
No, I'm not either.
No,
Not from I wouldn't recommend it to anyone else. I don't know. You tell me what your thoughts are, but I think I'd recommend it to heaps of people.
Yeah, I think that everyone should try and do it. I think that one of the benefits of doing it for 9 days is to really show you what's possible with your body. I think there's a lot of people don't understand, and I'm assuming there's another 20 examples of what's possible with your body, like start running or do gymnastics or like learn to hold your breath underwater or like all these things that...
Also, get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah, and Wim Hof, right? Like
Sure.
get in the cold. I think that there's so many things that our bodies can do that we don't think they can do because A, our parents told us that it wasn't safe and that you can't. B, society told you that you shouldn't do it, like the fucking food pyramid. And then 3, we just have this like, you know, safe fight or flight kind of thing that's ingrained into us where you're like, I don't want to feel cold and scared and stressed and that I can't breathe and that I'm tired. Like, that's not comfortable.
But it was cool. We were sitting if you remember rightly, we were sitting there talking with our friends that were there, and we were talking lawn, and
We talked about food most of the time.
there was a lot.
We
A lot
fucking
of
talked
food.
about food so much.
It was 100 mil of rain a day, and people would come in and be like, I had my phone was streaming to the TV, and it was just they're like, "What are you watching?" And there's just people just like folding crispy like pizza bases.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
Like-
all I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
I'm
Making
researching Gosney
Big Mac
ovens.
tacos and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More so than your other 2 times, do you think?
Yeah, heaps.
This
Yeah.
wasn't. I didn't enjoy this trip as much as the first one, and I feel like we separated.
It was a more antisocial.
Yeah, it was very antisocial compared to the first trip. I felt like one of the things that I'd spoken about with the people leading into this one was like how much I enjoyed just sitting together and talking, and we didn't have that.
You leave your family for a period of time and you go into an uncomfortable position, and then you don't talk to anyone else. There's a lot of isolation and inwards thinking, which is not always a good thing.
Well, and for my personality, like when I feel down and out, I need humans. Like I need humans. I need solo time so that I can just catch up on stuff. But that's really just so I can work.
So your group last time, it was a massive impact on your.
Well,
experience.
we were still together. Like me and Matt were.
But we would sit. The weather
But
was
do you
a bit-
mean more other people that like people that maybe you didn't know that
It wasn't
you met
as-
and that kind of thing? Or
not as
really?
much that. I think it was just like the weather probably played a little bit of it as well.
We were on
And-
different schedules as well.
And to be honest, yeah, as
Me
I
and
say,
Matt were on a different schedule.
when
okay.
he's in doing certain things, I would be back in my room, and then I'd come out to see him, and we're all off. in
So Matt
different
might have
areas,
actually
and-
spent more time with Ryan than
I
I
did.
spent with Matt. But then Ryan's business partner was there, so they were working. So I probably should have gotten on his time zone, and Ryan and Matt should have stayed together, and then you and I could have talked more, and then we would have.
Yeah, you, me, Ben. Yeah.
Yeah, but
But that said, we would have probably like last year we were up sitting there enjoying our company, just like sitting by the pool, chilling out at night. You know, it was good to just have conversations. But
I think everyone felt
I worked a lot.
more
this
fatigued.
year
Well, he
than-
worked heaps. I worked more than I did last year, but not as much as him. But I think like the colonics were weirder for me. I felt like there was something. It's a weird sentence today to say, but I felt like there was something in the water. Like I didn't drink as much water while I was there. I was dehydrated heavily. Like I wasn't eating or drinking. And then like year one, the first time I went, I drank like 3 or 4 liters. I was smashing water, but I just didn't feel like drinking.
Yeah.
And then I had some really uncomfortable colonics, which I know that sounds like aren't all colonics uncomfortable. Like no, like sometimes you can have a good colonic and you just fucking clear shit out and you don't have the hose in the wrong.
Feel energized and keep
Yeah,
going.
but it just felt, I don't know. So I left. So to answer the question, I got there on Matt's day 2. So he was going to do 9 and I was going to do 7. He did 9. I did 5.5 or 5 for the sake of transparency and honesty. I juiced leading into it. So I did 3 days. He did 7. And then I ate on the plane and had like lots of fruit. And then, yeah, day 4 or day 3, I said to Matt, I don't want to be here anymore. And then Ben was a bit the same. And then Matt was like, no, look, it's just, that's normal, right? Like, this is how you feel. You're fucking not eating. You need to keep going.
Yeah. Oh, he said he was so grateful for the fact that he stayed and kept going. And
Yeah, and I'm sure I would have been, but I missed my family heaps more this year, and I'm getting.
You lived and owned by what your choice was, and
I was also I had open spaces on my mind because we had the event when we got back, and I was worried about that.
Yeah,
and I had so much I wanted to do, which I still do. I feel like I haven't been at work for a month. Like from that into Melbourne, that into open spaces into Melbourne, I haven't been at work for a month, and I'm like trying to launch the USA. Like, obviously, we just opened another store, so that's kind of under control. But all of these tasks that were sitting there are still there. And they're not like responding to an email. It's like launching a fucking new business in a new country. Like, it's not just like, oh, well, we can do that tomorrow morning. Like, it's just this stack of work. So, but I really miss my family, which I think it's probably a really good sign that I feel like I love my family more now than I did last year. Right? Like, I just wanted to be around them. I don't want to be away from them.
clip that.
Clip it.
Well, that's probably an ebb and flow, right? Like, but,
Otherwise, you couldn't just take that. It was like, well, yeah, no, I don't want to commit to that.
It'll just rewind.
but yeah, I just wanted to be home, and I've really established a lot of pretty strong rules around how I manage my life. And it was funny because Matt even said, so Matt was one of the other people that was with us, other Matt. What were we calling him? Did he have a different name when he was there?
Matt too.
Matt too. He was Matt too, wasn't he?
Matt P.
Yeah. And he was like, you don't do stuff that you don't want to do in life anymore, do you? I'm like, but no. And he's like, as in literally, if you don't want to do it, you just don't do it. I'm like, no, I don't. Like, I'll just leave. And he's like, yeah, that's a problem. Like, this, you should do this. Like, you don't want to you don't want to let yourself get away with that too much. And I was like, yeah, I guess. And then
the internal conflict of you also saying, I also don't want to have to answer this
question.
Also,
I don't want to talk to you anymore. So I'm going to bed. But I just felt like, I just wanted to go. I'm glad I went. I have no regrets about leaving, but I just need to make sure that I do a more moderated version of that for life now, rather than like just go there for 5 days, come home. Like, it has to be more stable. So I don't know if I haven't told you, but I bought a parasite cleanse while I was there. That lady from, where were they from? Perth? Husband and wife were there. They came in on like day 3, day 4.
Yeah.
So she had this parasite cleanse that she bought from 1M Run or 1 Run M or somewhere from the US, which has got ivermectin and we're about to lose fucking all the things. And something else in it, fembrazine or some shit.
Uh-oh.
Do you know what it is?
I know what ivermectin is.
Yeah, it's not very much. And yeah, it's this parasite cleanse. So I bought that. So my plan is to do that for 30 days, and then obviously,
As like, is it in like a proper
it's just capsules.
human one,
I think so.
not a horse tranquilizer?
No. It doesn't come in a fucking foam syringe. I have a feeling that the volume of that one that I mentioned before is so small that it's able to be purchased.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's an ingredient, not the ingredient.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
and then I'll just juice maybe once a week. Coffee has come back full swing. I'm doing 3 a day now, and I was doing 2 a day before I left.
You're compensating for those days.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm saying coffee's got protein.
The milk does.
I've had a protein shake.
Yeah.
Are you back on coffee now?
Yeah.
Ryan
Ryan
stopped drinking.
That'd be my fourth
last
double
year.
shot.
Hasn't gone back.
Yeah.
That's my 4th double shot today.
Yeah, that's my 3rd.
Holy shit. Whoa. Bro, you have a problem. We need to have a sit down.
It's Friday, bro. It's
Yeah,
Friday.
It's Friday. That's true.
Yeah, could be worse. Could be meth.
That's
Could
true.
be, man.
Could be math.
But yeah, I would say for anyone interested, well worth doing. The place is
Amity.
Amity Wellness in Thailand.
It's tagged in
Okay.
like 20 of my posts on my Instagram.
Yep.
So
You can do it in Australia as well.
$1,000 a day.
But it's $1,000 or more a day to do it. So, and it's in Melbourne.
Yeah.
We've probably got some Victorian visitors, but
if you're going to feel hungry and depressed, you don't want to be in that state.
yeah, it's going to compound your depression by being in Melbourne. So,
Yeah.
Thailand,
When's their
weather,
next election?
albeit like rainy, is far nicer.
When's
So,
their next state election?
I don't know.
Because I saw old mate Jess, our friend Jess from the Liberal Party, has actually overtaken Jacinta as preferred PM in the polls. PM, sorry. What are they called? Premier. Fuck yeah. November 26th this year. Because I'm like,
That's cool.
well, if Liberal win that next election, I'm going to open a business in Victoria. And if Labor win that next election, I'm not going to open a business in Victoria. Now, that has to be pretty fucking telling. And I'm one person. Like, you imagine how much uncertainty there is over there, except for the people that are getting gifted the work from the state government.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. All right. The Jake and Bob. How long after overseeding my Kikuyu lawn with Lawnhub rye seed can I apply NSFW for weed control? Lover seeded. I overseeded. That's all one word. Lover seeded. 2 weeks ago. The Kikuyu was about 2 years old and I'm in Melbourne. I wouldn't do anything on that until that rye is very well established. And I'm talking like right now, months. NSFW could wipe it out.
You would have. Did you apply NSF towards your front yard?
I've never ever put a selective herbicide on my front lawn intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
So I sprayed residual monument on the end of the top because it was in the tank or it was in the hose, and then whatever else. And so I had this dead patch there, but yeah, just
was enough in that to hurt it though.
Yeah. I won't use a selective in my front lawn ever. Yeah. So
you were pulling too, weren't you?
I did, and then it got out of control. So I glyphosate the whole area with a paintbrush now for any weed that's happening. So it looks a bit like a leopard at the moment. Yep. So, and then I've asked your dad actually to scrape all the dead thatch out.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And then I'll oversow it.
Yeah. So the question was,
how long after overseeding Kikuyu lawn with Lawnhub?
And your answer was months.
I would say like now months, in spring 6 weeks, 8 weeks. Like you want to make sure that your ryegrass is well established.
We're just going to establish in these months.
It will. I don't know.
But it's.
Mate, I've seen my rye or my fescue.
You're going to get a level
It's
of
an
hurt.
adolescent plant for so long.
I think you're still going to get a level of hurt regardless.
Yep. I would try not to if you can. And either paint a glyphosate blend or hand pull if you can. I just think it's too... I mean, it's going to be interesting enough having Kikuyu and rye together.
We haven't said what we're attacking though.
No.
No.
So, yeah, if you can tell us what plant you're trying to manage.
I'm just thinking if it's like clover all through it, then you're not going to really hand pull that out.
Hawks 2015, ditch the witch. I haven't gotten around to donating money to Pauline's campaign. Have you donated any money to Pauline's campaign?
No, but it's doing very well.
2.3 million last night or something. It's pretty funny. Adam Mudge says, let's be honest, if someone was going to go down from prawns, it would be Irvo. That's fair.
Yes.
Mr. Mumbles
Mudgy knows me.
says, good to see you in front of the camera, Irvo. G'day, Clint.
Who's that?
Mr. Mumbles, which is Nathan.
Yep.
Skays, says, it's good to see you in front of the camera, Irvo, and g'day, Clint, spelled all capitals. And then Jonesy said, last night was good. Came home from Jump Ship Brewing for tea, which is dinner if you live in Gawler. Even had a nice beer without a flare-up, which is great. Maybe the flare-up's more related to being in the room with me than the beer.
Was his beer flare-up on podcast?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Yep.
That's right. He came into the office afterwards and he's like, bro. And I was like, do you remember the chick that like had the blueberry chick out of Willy Wonka?
Oh, fuck, I didn't. I was not sure where that was going.
I pulled it back.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
And then he said, yeah, watch the Crows assert dominance. When Dawson kicked his third, I may have yelled daddy. I'm sure the caravan park had questions.
Jesus.
Yes, they would have. And they would have looked at your number plate and just gone, oh, that's right. What else we got? Vemjum High All, Ditch the Witch. Mudge said it's over 3 million now. So she's
That's
had,
awesome.
$3 million donated to run a marketing campaign of signs saying fire the liar. That's what the money's being used for. It's fucking hilarious, man. Like,
yeah.
So good.
Didn't he say, oh, is there... Did
she really? Did you?
Is there evidence?
Well, I don't, and I think this is pretty common for people in his role, especially ones that have not done anything else in life, is that what he meant to say was, yes, there is that much money registered through that platform, but where did it come from? like, did Gina Reinhart just give her $3 million and say the first 1.5 million will be like spatially donated at random from random names, and then society will catch on and run with it?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I think he was getting at. Did she really? Like, what? Are you fucking retarded?
Who cares?
Like, is that where all our NDIS money's going, to Albo? Like, fuck, that reminds me, while we were away, we were telling families that we get money for Connor from the NDIS and we spend it on Jack. And people are just
And
like
legitimately, like
people-
not laughing off the back of it.
yeah, because Connor, like, they were like,
This
this
is
is Connor, our youngest son, and he's like, hi, just being a fucking idiot that he is.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, because they know Jack, and I'm like, yeah, that's Connor. Actually, it's funny, we get money from the NDIS for him, and we spend it on Jack, so that's why he's doing so well at sport. They're just like,
No, you saying we were saying that? That's you.
Celeste said it.
Oh, really?
Celeste came back to me. So Celeste was, where was she? On the way at some event after we were in Melbourne. She said it to another parent, and she came back and told me about it because she was so happy with herself that she.
Well, I was
she
about
did it.
my response was like, really? I need evidence.
Fucking ask her. Call her right now. She won't be watching this.
Yeah.
Like, legit, she fucking pulled the same thing. Like, and then you wonder why these.
She won't be watching this.
And then you wonder why these kids grow up with. Did you turn the air conditioner on or the heater?
It's on cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's on cool.
Yeah, I can feel it.
And you wonder why kids grow up with complexes and need to go see Tony for fucking 16 weeks to try and reconcile their childhood issues. It's me telling them that our child is disabled. So, all right, your restream, it's working.
Awesome.
Now, where are we? What's going on in the world today as it relates to lawn? This is a new segment.
Oh, fuck. Do you like that?
Was there no other questions?
No,
Or we just
there are. We're going to go on to this for now.
Okay, cool. That's not like you to jump.
No. So Mudge said over 49,000 people have individually donated. Again, what I think Albo would argue is,
Are they real people?
did they really? Well, she posted an audit. They had an independent audit done on the charity thing, so probably. Yeah, anyway.
I think that is.
I agree. I think it's legit. I think that people are sick of that fucking retard, and I'm not allowed to say that, am I? Can't they just arrest you for that? Oh, that's England. All right, so number 1, Perth's winter sprinkler ban now in force. Western Australia's annual winter sprinkler ban kicked in on June 1st and runs till the 31st of August 2026, with Water Corp inspectors enforcing $100 on-the-spot fines 7 days a week. I bet they don't. Handheld trigger hose watering is still allowed. That's retarded. And new turf qualifies for a 35-day exemption. Is there an article?
It just took me to the government website that basically just said that. So,
what are your thoughts, Matt?
Trigger hoses is
That's stupid, man. Like,
absolutely retarded.
It's just like,
I thought we'd learnt from this shit back in 17?
Oh, we had water restrictions in 06.
Oh, it was. It was 06, 07 level 3 water restrictions, and high efficiency irrigation systems aren't allowed, but you can go out there as many times as you want and dump a 10-litre bucket on your lawn. It's dumb.
The 10-litre bucket I understand because it's time consuming and people are lazy. But having a handheld trigger nozzle and standing there for an hour at 30 litres a minute versus watering with an MP rotator system for an hour at 12 litres a minute, they're different amounts of water, right?
Yeah.
Like, I understand the thought process.
So they're saying it's a winter ban.
Yeah, June 1 to
ban,
August 31st. And August, like, the season will be kicking. Like, Lawnhub will be selling fertilizer from August 14 en masse. So you can't come out of the season and fucking get your lawn growing. Like, I see the point. Are Perth in a drought?
Well,
the winter ban on water in WA, officially known as the winter sprinkle switch off, runs annually.
Good marketing.
From June 1st to August 31st. It is a permanent water efficiency measure primarily aimed at conserving valuable drinking water and groundwater reserves during the cooler, rainier months, which
is when those things get refilled.
Yeah,
if they wanted to save water, they should ban using sprinklers in the summer.
Evaporation rates are very low in winter and lawns usually go dormant, means plants don't need as much water. Protect groundwater.
Yeah, I was about to say, so Perth's predominantly groundwater and very shallow groundwater as well. So
yeah, sand spears and...
Yep. So then my assumption would be that they want to make sure that there's enough water coming through to keep everything diluted as well. But the argument being is our mode of application for
Yeah.
watering shouldn't be what's in question.
Yep. I
If
think
you've got efficient systems. The reality is, if someone's got a good irrigation system,
especially if it's hooked up, fucking hooked up to a smart.
Do you have watering going on now?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so the nothing's
But
changing.
if I
there.
need to establish my front lawn, like as in I would probably get the exemption because I'll just throw some seed out and get a 35-day exemption back to back to back to back, and I'll get through winter.
Yeah, but I get a $100 fine if I was in Perth tonight.
Yeah.
Because I want to go and spray Impala out.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. As a disease management process,
Correct.
but
And
you can do
wash
it with
it
your
in.
fucking trigger nozzle.
or
Like,
put wetting agent in there to make the most of the water that's coming in.
or
It's-
I could
it's
empty
silly.
my swimming pool and refill it with 60,000 litres every day.
Mhm.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Look, and I think like anything with government, good intention, bad delivery. And I think with this one specifically, I would, and there might be, and we don't really know it, so I might be flying off the handle for no reason because I don't actually have their document. But I think if it was like, you can still water if you have smart watermark approved sprinklers, a weather-based ET or weather-based kind of irrigation controller, and you're actually being sensible with your water. Because the reality is, if you do this properly, you'll as a household will use less water over the year than the people that are watering aggressively with Pro Spray 10As every day for 20 minutes, but then they just stop for 90 days. Doesn't make sense.
Yep.
Anything to add?
I just got a bit of a follow up saying that the ban exists precisely to ensure that we let the natural rain do the work instead of the extra.
What if it doesn't
water.
rain? Imagine we did that with oxygen. Like, what the fuck? And then there's just no oxygen for a couple of days. Everyone dies. Like, that's...
I think it's in line with when they fishing, they put the bans on the fishing so the father and son or family can't go out and fish off of a jetty for certain things, and catch 4 or 5
But mega trawlers
whiting.
can go rape.
Correct. But yeah, we're just going to throw a massive, world's biggest Hoover across the seafloor and pull everything we can in. And it's like, okay, are we really moving the dial with the homeowner turning
because
irrigation on?
who else has got a ban? Local government? Like, what's Perth Stadium called?
Is
Like,
industry pulling water, have restrictions on what they're pulling?
Yep. Like, is there a winter ban? Let's just, okay. What's $100? I'd just pay the fine. How do you close that? Press the X.
Yep.
I was looking at the water savings. You remember we used to have people putting buckets under their showers before it would get hot, having a device in your roof like your hot water circulator, but it basically will circulate the water and inside the house and won't release it to the shower head until it hits the temp that's there.
Yeah.
So it circulates that way.
Yep.
And
They exist though, don't they?
yeah, it's just how you set that up. But then you could go the other way and go, well, if it's
It just goes out to the garden until it's hot.
well, it's going into a tank outside or whatever it is, and then it goes, flick the valve. Now it's going to the shower instead of you just dumping it down the drain, which is pretty cool. So,
So Mudge said that multiple tech companies have proven that her 49,000 people are legit. So there you go.
he's all for it. I love
Yes,
it. That's
he
awesome.
likes it, but he's a state Labor fan, but not a federal Labor fan, I don't think.
Yeah.
So I saw he commented on Malinaskis's post today about they're doing like teaching kids about AI and like as in what a fake image on the internet might look like. That's part of the curriculum now, which I find super ironic considering none of those kids are allowed to have a fucking mobile phone at school, but they're allowed, and they're not allowed to have social media until they're 16, but they're teaching them about AI from the age of fucking 8 or 9. But it's kind of like,
Maybe the kids should show Mally how to get a VPN.
yeah.
So it's doable.
Yeah, Celeste worked out I had one the other day. We were looking at booking some accommodation in America and the website wasn't working. And I was like, I'll just jump into the US and it should work. And she's like, why do you have a VPN? I'm just like, I don't know. Fucking it's just part of my internet security because I travel the world.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I needed the Crom game when I was in Thailand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what it was. Number 2. The bearded spray tech says Clintoris. Not a lot of people call me that. I wonder who that is. I mean, it's not hard to establish, right? So, the FIFA World Cup 2026 kicks off on engineered turf. The World Cup opened on the 11th of June across the US, Canada, and Mexico, with all 16 stadiums playing on Kentucky bluegrass, perennial ryegrass, developed by Michigan State University and the University of Tennessee. Indoor venues like Dallas Stadium are using purple grow lights to keep the grass alive. Cool.
I watched a few videos.
I got nothing. Matt used to play high-level soccer, so he can talk about this.
I just watched the a few reels of the final sods going down into the last of the stadiums, and it looks like it's all match play, like ready to play.
It'll be stitched, right?
It looks stitched, yeah.
And it's all FIFA
the
spec.
The sod looked like it was good 50 mil thick, so it was.
We can talk to this a little bit because we obviously have a relationship where we installed some irrigation at a FIFA spec field, pitch, oval,
pitch,
rectangle,
soccer pitch.
Yep. What are your thoughts on is that pretty standard grass varieties?
I think the variety. I mean, I don't know how it plays as far as it. I saw they were artificially growing it from a light standpoint, but I don't know if these sites are in full roof capacity as well. Like, do they open them up? I don't know that part of it.
Well, it says indoor venues. Like,
yeah, I was going to say,
is that permanently indoor?
Yeah, like you know how we got them where they open and close or whatever. But it looked. I saw the grow lights going through irrigation systems on them. It looked like they had like sub air systems as well below the turf to be able to blow hot air in.
Yep.
And suck moisture out if they needed to.
Most of these places should be pretty warm, right?
Well, aren't we playing games in Canada?
Yeah.
So not necessarily.
But if it's the south,
this time of year,
I guess the south of Canada is going to be cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess I'm
Kentucky blue though. So
excluding the turf side of things, I'm really curious to see how the World Cup goes in the US. I know that there's, I guess, the largest sport in the world, but I think being played in the US, obviously in Canada and Mexico right now, with the amount of instability there are in certain regions, coupled with, I mean, I saw that they were going to have, there's a strike for like 2,000 of the staff that were going to work in the stadiums have just said we're not going.
Yeah, but every FIFA or Olympics or something, there's always these, I guess, unrest or, and it seems to just work. I mean,
too shall pass.
I think they're a massive money making machine as FIFA. Like there's been a lot of questions around the cost of tickets for the average punter to just go and watch a.
Well, it's not for the average punter.
Massive. So
it's the same as the NBA finals, right? Like, it's not for the average punter. If you are the average punter watching on TV, like, this is for.
Well, that's what they're trying to say is, but one game has so much marketing and lead up and everything to it. It's not actually about that team getting through to the grand final. It's about that team playing another team as an exhibition. That's what you're paying for. You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be countries that have they'll play their one game or their
there's 12 more countries than normal.
Correct, and then I think 12 or 14, and then they'll play their groupings and then they're out.
Yep.
And so, but that doesn't matter. It's Jamaican bobsled team. It's like, you know what I mean? It's the fact that they got there and everyone got to witness
not
it.
expecting that to go there today. That wasn't on my bingo card.
But it was. It's about that. People are going to enjoy it. But as far as the turf side of things go, I'd like to see a few rounds on it. But whether the TV show how they repair and recover after that sort of hammering, because there's a lot of games.
I'm guessing there's also a lot of regions. Right, there's a lot of stadiums involved. It's not like they're playing just at, Suncorp and they're next day. Plus, they're not changing codes. I mean, that was the biggest one that
They are pretty back to back in the stadiums.
Matty Oliver talked about, like, the biggest challenge for him with soccer is then rugby, then soccer, then rugby. Like, when you're changing codes between matches, whereas they'll just have soccer, right? So the goals don't move, the lines stay the same.
Yeah, and FIFA run a certain, which we learnt with Cooper Stadium.
Yep.
They run with the Women's World Cup, they run a certain cut line, so the turf has to be cut a certain direction. So when they're doing training, I think they can strap it up.
However,
like goal to goal.
Yep.
But then it goes across the east-west of the pitch for the cameras. So then the cameras, because it gives people like this, almost like a ruler, if that makes sense. You can see your measurements of like sections of it. Like you'd see that on NFL and stuff. It allows that camera angle to be better as well. But I understand what Matty was saying around the different codes, but at the same time, you think You've got soccer going down, like people running the corridor all the time.
Well, there's people flopping consistently as well, and so that's full bodies on the grass. AFL have actually brought that in. Have you seen that?
I called that for
NBA's brought it in as well.
20
NBA's got
years.
flopping in now.
Yeah,
It's good.
I used to, the level of heat that used to come from
Jack got
the
warned for flopping.
AFL fans 20 years ago saying, amount of diving and whatever.
Jack
else.
got
And I
warned
said,
for flopping in a basketball game recently.
just wait until like AFL develops, and
Well, that's what it is,
everyone's
yeah.
just trying to find that 1%. And now you're seeing them all like leaning back playing.
I
for
don't
the-
think it's.
the
I think it's
fouls
the
and-
changing
and
of
the code helped.
I
made
think the
that.
changing of the rules
Correct.
comes before the flopping. Like if you don't get rewarded for it, you ain't doing it, right? Like if you can punch someone in the back of the head in the AFL and it just play on,
Yeah.
there's no flopping.
Oh, so they've made. I mean, I'd like to see it
They've
in the World
softened it
Cup. People getting actual like yellows for play acting. I want to see that actually get enforced because it's a hard one to enforce.
But even I don't know if you watch, like Bryce Cotton does it when he plays for the 36ers. Like if anyone touches him, it's just like every time. I'm like, can we fucking not? Like
Yeah.
it's not enjoyable to watch. But the problem is they get rewarded
he
for
was
it,
doing it heavily in the final series. He was massive on
and
it.
they get rewarded for it. They're going to do it.
Yeah,
It's no different to business. Where's fucking Skazer? Were you going to ask business questions, mate? So yeah, how exciting! I don't care about soccer, so I've got nothing to add to it.
You going to watch any games?
No, I do not give a fuck. Less than AFL, I just don't give a fuck. Like it doesn't. It's
Socceroos a Sunday.
Don't give
Sunday
a fuck.
Arvo.
You know what fucks me off the most about it is the fucking people that live in Australia that are born here, second, third generation Italians or fucking Greeks that are like, yeah, go Australia. And then Australia, no, fucking Italy, mate. Like, we go for Italy. Like, what the fuck, dude? Your dad's dad was born here and you fucking go for Italy, you fucking retard. Australia are out. We're done. Like, or you go for Italy. I remember when I used to work at Newton's, it was all, I mean, this is back 20 years ago when Australia were lucky to get into they got knocked out straight away. And then it was just all, I know it's Italy, man. I'm like, do you speak Italian at all? And then they've got their fucking 6 catchphrases, most of which include fuck you and fuck off. I'm like, I don't know, I can't get behind this. But
You can still watch the games, but I get what
I
you're
just
saying.
don't
You
care.
have to-
I don't.
No,
like,
not
how
you,
many
as in
hours does the game
you
go
don't-
for?
If Australia lose, 90-minute games.
Yeah. I can't dedicate 90 minutes to that, man.
But you watch fucking the Dodgers play an entire day.
Fucking oath, man, because that's a
Yeah.
good sport. I'm going to a Dodgers game. Did I tell you?
I assumed you would.
I bought tickets the other day. I bought these ones called
Make sure you send me videos
The
of you,
rail?
like, chewing peanuts like a fucking loser as well.
it's called like, so we're directly behind home plate.
just brushing past that.
Peanuts. I'll eat peanuts. Lucy can't. She'll
Chewing
die.
tobacco, all your kids.
I don't think they do that. They don't do that now. They chew sunflower seeds. They had to like, they did. It's horrible.
It's you're
I
not,
said to
you're not helping.
I
the
said
case.
to them like, Jack, just chew the tobacco, right? Like that's what they're replicating chewing tobacco. Don't be a fucking pussy. Get some tobacco and chew the tobacco because they're just chewing the seeds. Like,
Yeah.
when did you start chewing seeds? Like seriously,
yeah.
because then they're like, oh, you got any seeds? I'm like, what? The kids don't know about seeds. You've just
And you know what
introduced
will
them to
happen?
seeds.
There'll be baseball branded, like these are the best seeds.
Big chew, yeah.
That's right.
Like I like the chili mojo ones.
Big reds,
Sick.
big red sunflower seeds. When you really need to get that home run in,
This is Adam Mudge weighing in on the conversation. Rochelle drops like a rag doll whenever he is touched.
He's just
Waiting for it.
prodding the grom.
Jack got warned for flopping in a basketball game, I think, before we went to Melbourne. Fuck, you should see the difference. Melbourne kids basketball is the roughest it's fucking so different. Like, Jack usually gets fouled out most games here.
Yep.
Over there, no fouls. Like, it's just, you could literally, it's like watching the NBA.
He's fatigued because he's like,
He
I
fucked.
didn't get put
He
to
was
the bench.
fucked, man. Like he played his heart out, but they lost. They played 5 games
Was it for him or for Connor?
for him.
Okay.
Connor's playing.
Oh,
Connor's
he
not,
was just coach. That's right.
Connor's not old enough.
No, but he went in as assistant
Coach. He did really good actually.
Yep.
But Jack played 5 games, won 4, lost 1 by 2 points.
Yep.
You needed to win all 5 basically to go through to the pool. The team that they lost by 2 points to, which they should have beat, won the grand final by 40 points or 20 points or something. So anyway, It's hard. Those like traveling for basketball when you're in a Div 4, 5 kind of level. The umpires are Div fucking 10, 11, just fucking, and you kind of like, so it's not refed well because you're not a good player. So if you, and I just kept saying it, Jack, you want good refs, become a better player because the top refs are reffing the top games. So yeah, but it was all good. He had some
Oh,
fun.
well, enjoy the game. It'll you haven't done one, have you?
This is his second or third.
No, it's in overseas when you're doing.
No, the baseball will be his first trip overseas.
And then you do beers, Oscar Mayer wieners.
Oh, you mean I thought you were talking about Jack's baseball. Yeah, so we'll go to the Dodgers game.
Yeah.
We bought tickets. This won't surprise you. I bought tickets that are in like this hybrid corporate. So they bring unlimited soft drinks and water. And then you can go to a certain section and buy food that no one else can go into. And you get it like a VIP entrance, but it's not alcohol and stuff. But it's on a rail. So it's called like drink rail. So it's like ticket number 25 DR. And so there's a whole group of seats. And then behind the seats is like this raised table and you sit on those chairs. So I thought that was kind of cool. Like behind home plate. So we're about 20 rows back, 25 rows back behind home plate. So
You're going this in LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Dodgers, Mariners.
Nice.
So it should be good. Hopefully Shohei pitches. That'll be cool to see, but also whatever.
Nice.
We'll probably watch, 20 games of baseball while we're in America. Like Jack will probably play in 8 or 10, and then we'll go watch a AAA game in Nashville. Might pick up something in Texas.
Cool.
Yeah. So that was about the World Cup. There's another one. What do we got here? Lawn Queen smashes Guinness mowing record, US. Turf influencer Hallie Ryman, Lawn Queen, set a new Guinness record by mowing a football field-sized area in 14 minutes, 51.06 seconds on a Railco ride-on Louisville.
Ride on
At Louisville Waterfront Park. I don't know where to start here, man.
What smashes Guinness?
Mm.
Oh,
Guinness record.
Yeah.
I could smash
I was
a Guinness.
trying to how many Guinnesses does she do?
Yeah, that's
14 minutes.
this lawn queen smashing guineas.
Yeah.
14. I feel like we could beat that, and I haven't even looked at it.
I lost interest when you said ride on. I expected it like running with like an Alco or something. That'd have been like a big walk behind.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I need to see that. I think I could beat it.
I think there's a video on that link if you click it.
Excuse me. How do you open the link? Right click.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, 14 minutes.
Is it like a
Like a Toro.
souped up mower?
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't
What's
look
the
like
goal?
it. To be the fastest time to mow a football field. 14 minutes and 51 seconds. It doesn't seem. It seems like, and I'm a fuckhead for saying this, but I think there's some world records out there that anyone could do, and you just have to think of it, right? Like fastest time to do a Lawnhub podcast. Okay, I won.
Yeah.
She's moving. I think there'd be a lot of people that could beat that. Like everyone that works on a golf course.
Just take the governor off the motor.
She's fucking moving, dude. Good on her, but
why?
good. Look, it's good for everyone. Guinness records, people are talking about it. We're talking about it. It's good for Lawn. It's good for her. Does she want to be sponsored by Lawnhub? Like, and I probably shouldn't be so critical of it, but yeah, I don't know. 14 minutes.
Like, is that her? It's one of her clients, or
Where else better to test a lawnmower's record-breaking engine? So it's obviously the mower's been fucking.
yeah,
But surely I can just put a Dodge Challenger with a fucking
couple of rotaries
rotaries behind it. Just fucking.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. I bit the skin.
Would
off my
you?
finger.
Would you? You'd be able to do a ride on out the back.
On my lawn? Yeah.
Would you?
Right on.
I know you. I saw you with the flex. That's bad
I
enough.
fucking drove that into the wall.
Yeah. Just stick with the unicorn. You don't use the unicorn on there.
I don't know where it is.
Downstairs.
Is it?
I reckon it's on display.
No, I think it's at home. I think the bush range is downstairs. I should take it home actually because I need to sharpen the blades on the other one. Well, I haven't mowed the lawn for a while. Anyway, thanks for tuning into our segment of what's happened in lawn this week. I'm sure that was fucking really exciting. Crooker said, hello there. Hail Caesar, hail Rome. Is that us? I don't know. Then the next thing, let's just check the questions because we've had a few questions come through. Adam Mudge says, stab. Innes Mac 25. Hey lads, I've recently moved into a new place and the grass was relayed prior to us moving in. By the time we got there, the buffalo was looking pretty hellish. Very bare, brown, patchy. Any recommendations? Time. Unless you live in Western Australia. Then apply for a 35-day watering permit.
Oh, you still want to put some stimulants out and some wetting agent?
I would be looking at, roots and shoots.
Pretty much.
Lawn builder pack. You could put got laid out now. I mean, I wouldn't.
If it's fresh slabs, you could put cherry popper down.
That's what I meant. Said the wrong thing. But if it was, he's just moved in or they've just moved in and the grass was relayed prior to them moving in. Depending on where you are, it's in Sydney. I mean, if you've got a 23-degree day like we had, was that yesterday or today? 23 here?
Today.
Fucking roast. I got the air conditioner on. I feel like I'm getting hot flushes, like I'm going through the change.
We got the hot northerly before it dumps tomorrow.
Great. I would be, you just got to, don't let it get too crunchy. And
I was going to say, that's the key. You don't have a root system yet, so keep the top layer.
But you don't want to
wet.
keep it so moist that you get disease. And then really once the weather starts to warm up, you might need to top dress it a little bit once it starts growing and apply stuff like roots and shoots and wetting
That
agents.
wouldn't be, I was going to say, that's not till spring, really.
Yeah, like we're talking August, September before. It's probably going to sit there like doormats for 3 months, 2 months.
I mean, the cherry popper's going to have phosphorus in the...
True. But if the soil's not warm enough...
Yeah, the phosphorus will kick it in a little bit too. Yeah. But the other side of that is going foliar with roots and letting it come up through the leaf would be good.
You're not going to get mental
if there's
results.
Something coming out of the... Yeah. If it's literally a fresh cut and there's no roots, it's going to struggle.
Excuse me. So try and keep it healthy. It was laid in October. Grass was laid in approximate October. Fucking hell. So
that's the whole summer season.
So it was relayed prior to you moving in. So have you done nothing with it between October and now, or did you not move in till now and they did nothing with it between October and now?
Based on that, that's...
you might be getting new turf. Does it die, buffalo?
Well, if it's gone, yeah. 100%.
Because if it was kikuyu, you just fucking piss on it.
From October to now.
Yeah, I know that, but like kikuyu, piss on it. It's like a fucking nuclear cockroach thing. Just comes back.
Yeah. Not as much.
No.
As in, buff won't come back. And if you had an opportunity to start again and not have buffalo, take the opportunity.
Yeah, Matt's not a buffalo fan.
Nope.
If that wasn't obvious. While I wait for them to answer that last question, we can move into our next segment. We don't have a thing for that, do we?
Might need to build out
Take the
a...
roof racks off your car.
Yeah.
Pump your tyres up and catch the bus.
You wouldn't have heard that yet.
Not from Jonesy. I've heard it from others.
Take the roof racks off your car.
Yeah.
Pump your tyres up and catch the bus.
That's the business update. Okay. That's the intro to that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, he owns half the business, so we probably should make sure we shout out our business partner at the start of each episode. So, I actually learned some more stuff about that CGT thing today that makes it more palatable than I thought it was. But I'll talk to you about that separately.
Yes.
Grass was laid in October. What would you recommend instead of buffalo in Sydney?
Don't know the backyard.
Not kikuyu.
Oh, no, 100%. I'd go to kikuyu over buffalo.
Unless you got cockatoos or galahs.
Galahs and cockatoos. But it depends. If the reason the buffalo was down was because of shade, then I wouldn't go necessarily to kikuyu. And if it's always in shade, You can also look at blends like you've got at your.
Yeah. But then if you've got a dog and it's in the backyard, then my blend's not going to work. Because obviously, look, to be honest, there's no perfect grass, most would say.
Kikuyu, well looked after in shady areas, is still completely fine. And then
the only issue you had was that you had galahs chewing it because it's like crack cocaine.
But I'm Kikuyu out the back.
Yeah.
And I'm in a shady area now, right across my fence line.
Where the hedge has grown.
Where the hedge is now pushing 3 and a bit metres. I'm now oversowing my Kikuyu to have a blend of fescue and Kikuyu.
What fescue are you using?
Don't know yet.
Do you want some?
Yeah, probably just a chewings blend like you're
Because
running.
I bought 25 kilos. I stole 25 kilos from Lawnhub. So I have...
And it's purely for trial reasons.
I have
just
enough.
Want to see what it comes up as what does it look like.
I have
Did you
enough
do
to do an oval.
Yeah, I did. I did the sun shade blend, not with any Lawnhub product though, like any seed.
He got the seed from fucking Cunnings, Fuckings, whatever they're called. Is that where you bought it from?
No, it was
Mackay seeds.
You bought it online?
Yeah, bought it online.
Okay, that's fine. He keeps his job.
Recommended by Jonesy. So if I'm in trouble, great Aussie Lawns seed
Oh
blend.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
That's
so
right,
I bought the only bag they had. I think they had a 25 kilo bag, so I just bought it. And I think I did my front yard with 3 kilos, and I've got 25 kilos now. So I was going to oversow it at a rate of like 40 to 1, what it's recommended, and then it'll be a thick fucking
No,
lush.
it doesn't. You overcrowd.
No,
Go
it's
the other
fine.
way.
Stop being like that.
You do.
It's like cocaine, man. If one is good, 2 is great.
Yeah.
So, Brandy from Down Under says, boys, thoughts on zoysia? I have cooch at the moment, but hedge and fence shading is too much for it in some areas.
Yep.
Do it.
Yeah, zoysia is right.
Do it to it. I don't even know what zoysia is.
Sir Grange.
Oh, slow grow.
Slow grow.
So, yeah, got to be patient and calm.
Well, that's a zoysia option through a one distributor, but it's if you've got. Do you remember they brought in zoysia for? I don't know if you knew this, but they brought in. We had like was it like Will and Kate or someone came down to Elizabeth.
Yeah, it was Will and Kate, I reckon.
And they came down to Elizabeth and they did all the medium strips and whatever, and it was all zoysia because that was the grass they selected, and it was trucked in on refrigerated trucks from New South Wales into South Australia and looked great for
that day.
Yeah, that day. And then it hit our standard northern summer and gone.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Now it's all like, what is it, pretty much like red fines now?
That's not like fucking our government to go spend money unnecessarily to please people that don't give a fuck about us for a small amount of time and then leave it as a burden on the taxpayers and just carry on like nothing happened.
Yeah. But zoysia in the back, completely fine. You can also do zoysia, I think zoysia in like a section and have it, like if you had...
Is the colour close enough that you wouldn't know? Because I worry about that. Like,
I think against Santa Ana, it's not too bad. Like I think Tiff's definitely darker, but Santa Ana's got a little bit more limey to it. Yep.
Crooker. When is Lawn Coin going public? Like I've got fucking
Coin.
another... Like, to be honest, it was something I thought about, like doing NFTs back when that was popping and having lawn characters and, if you buy a Lawnhub NFT, then you get access to like permanent discounts and we send you a free gift every quarter or whatever. But like I still haven't launched Lawnhub in the USA. And so the last thing I'm going to worry about is fucking Lawn Coin. I wish I had time to do these special projects, but I don't. So the next...
Let's not do Lawn Coin right
to come.
Yeah.
The next...
We just get Claude to build it in the background.
Oh, fuck.
Build us Lawn Coin. Make us a lot of money.
Tapping.
Yeah,
It's tapping right now.
Yeah. All right, well, that was easy. Can you get it to finish my cartoon for me while you're doing it?
Oh, yeah, true.
Lawnhub business update. So this is segment number 4. A bit of an update on what's going on with Lawnhub. So do you have any idea on what's going on with Lawnhub at the moment?
Oh, yeah, we...
Because I don't.
I have my crew currently working on stock take. We got lots of products that are out there making plenty of stuff
Dude,
ready for the season to start.
I asked for a stock number this morning and it fucking blew me away. Like the value that we're reporting on the balance sheet.
Higher than you thought.
Which is good because there's no cash in the bank. So
Well, let's do stock take to validify that number.
they're pretty good, I reckon. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
And then I guess getting into the United States is our that's our primary focus right now.
We're pretty. So what do we got? Lawnhub. So interestingly, Facebook just changed their regulations around how we pay for our ads, and so I'm not allowed to use my American Express card to pay for the ads anymore. And they gave us how
that
many?
sucks.
Like 5 days. Well, we're not running ads now. I just turned it off. And so
Yeah, we just didn't update. we just didn't update the account. So
I was
ads
like,
are
no,
off.
fuck you. Then I'm not paying for the ads. See how long it takes. See who breaks first.
Yeah.
If they're going to miss.
I don't think you're on an island there.
Oh, but we piss heaps of people off, and fuck them. Like we spend $3.5 million a year, and it costs them 1.5%
Correct.
to keep these struggling small businesses
Yeah.
with their frequent flyer points, so they can travel business class around the world. And then they go, "Oh no, that we've worked out that's costing us 1.5% times $1 trillion billion." Well, fuck it, we'll just tell them all to get fucked.
Yeah.
And they have a very captive audience, but I'm also like, you know what? Go investigate other platforms. Like, go see what TikTok's going to look like. Go see what else we can do, because it's like the conversation I had with you before about that customer. Was it about that? Yeah, like, be careful what you raise with people, because it might give them an opportunity to go, you know what? I'm going to go investigate this more. I've left it alone.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? But now I'm missing out on that. So I might go look at that, and then you start discovering stuff, and you're like, actually, I'm going to do something differently. So, yesterday we had a decent day, probably like the highest marketing efficiency ratio we'd ever had. We had all this rigid, like, what was it, 6?
Yeah, it's not looking good today though.
And then
It's not
today it's just like,
continuing.
Yeah.
so
We've got
we're losing money regardless. We're either going to lose
Well, that's it.
$90,000 or $125,000 this month. So
Rose made some tweaks. This is operational, but Rose made some tweaks, and our bucket destacker, Touchwood.
yeah, she said it's
working.
been okay. I spoke to her this morning. She said they're still falling over sometimes, but
Yeah. But that's destacking
that's
buckets.
good. That's good.
Yep.
Is
Well,
that just
I guess-
the speed at which it's
Well, it was-
destacking is a lot slower than
It was off
would be?
before.
they were doing
yeah.
it manually because it was so fucked.
It was just the machine was broken. So to see it, a lot of money goes into invest into these machines. It's good to see it actually working as well. So
They were manually stickering premature this morning because we ran out of premature buckets. So that was an interesting one, but they've done it pretty quickly. Also had a conversation with a fertilizer supplier this morning, and he said that the urea price has stabilised a bit, and he believes that there's a good chance that it will be back to where it was pre all this bullshit. So I'm hoping we've made no changes around the sell prices of any of our products or the freight cost and the freight minimums. We stuck to free delivery for orders over $300 and $17.95. None of our prices went up, and I think if that does stay the case, we'll be able to continue to sell what we were selling for pre Uncle Donald dropping bombs after. So
be good for people coming into season.
well, and it just it's not like, everything else is going up, like,
Yeah. I think outside of that, I mean, what I've noticed is there's been a bit of the team. Well, we've got Shannon back now too.
Yep.
He had some time.
he's
off as
finished
well,
his
so he's
personal leave.
I saw they
Very personal leave.
I saw they confetti bombed his locker as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I didn't know there's, of course, you can understand why I would accuse Mudge of this, but there's baby rubber ducks plastered all over the business. Right?
I would definitely say that was Mudge, especially if they were 3D printed. And then he's like, what? It's a thing.
Why has this rubber duck got a Batman head on it? But yeah, I was like, this is Mudge. And he's like, I swear to you, I have nothing to do with this. And then, Shannon's post was like, oh, I got confetti bombed. And there was like rubber duck wallpaper in his locker. And he's like, oh, to this day, I've been like planting. And I was like, because I knew if it wasn't Mudge, it was definitely Shannon.
Because he gets through every
Because
building.
he goes to all the buildings, and I was like, I'll just walk through, and I'm like, there's fucking rubber ducks everywhere. And I'm like,
That's so good. I had no idea where they were coming from.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So,
Written warning.
If he's if he's late on,
That's cool. Written warning.
if he that's why it's cool because we found him, we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, but it was
You're fired.
it was cool. If you knew he was going to be late back to store, we know why. So
if he was going to be late,
if he's late back to our warehouse, we know why. He's got another half a bag to get rid of.
either that or he stopped off home because he's got a house guest. So yeah, business update. I'll give you I guess this is probably as good for you as it is for anyone else. So Lawnhub this financial year's had a very good year. It's the best financial year it's had. I did some tax planning stuff with the accountant this morning. It's put us in a position to be able to hold more stock through winter than we ever have had, which worked well for a few reasons. One, we were concerned about stock availability and price, and the only thing worse than paying more for something is not being able to get it at all. So we're sitting on, I would say, the most stock we've ever had, even through other periods. I think it's about $850,000 worth of stock out there at cost, and I don't think we've ever had that even in the peak of the peak of the peak. So
what does that mean to the end user?
That means that reliability of supply, both for price and supply, through August and early September is probably
create some
lockdown.
stability. Yep.
So whereas if we didn't get that stock or couldn't get that stock, so there's a few things that might come up in August and September. One, there's no stock. So it doesn't matter what it sells for, too fucking bad. Two, we have ridiculous increases in prices and freight, and we have to put our prices up and you have to pay more to get the same stuff. Three, our relationship with our resellers has matured to a point where it goes out of control and we can't keep up with things like the Total Tools network as well as our other existing reseller networks.
Yep.
And we don't have enough stock to keep up with that. And then the people that are buying stuff online, we can't get it. And so there's a risk, and I still think there's a risk there of that. I spoke to Rose about it at length today about forecasting for like what's a catastrophic event kind of thing. Like what's the bucketing machine going down? What's it look like if we do $1 million week? Like that kind of stuff. And that sounds funny to call $1 million week catastrophic, but we're pretty close to, I think we'll do $700,000 weeks in that period.
Yep.
And so what's a $1.5 million week look like? And can we get more buckets? And the labels take this long. Like, what does that look like? So we're starting to talk like that, as well as storage, pallet racking. How much room have we got? We've got no space left. Do we buy some more double racks? Do we get a Reachy stacker, all that kind of shit? And I think this is a really good opportunity for us to start thinking about that. Because I think we're probably 12 to 18 months away from this warehouse not being big enough and having to potentially take manufacturing off-site or leave manufacturing here and take distribution off-site. And that's just Australia. That's not even with the US because we can see like we got enough stock out there to manage. I think we can do a month to a month and a half with no discounts with what's out there.
Yeah.
At a good month to month and a half. So I'm just not sure, I'm a bit worried about running out. So
But based on what you're saying there, we're in a better position than we've ever been in.
We have never, ever led into it. We could not buy any more stock and we'd be fine till maybe late September.
To a slightly lesser extent. But very similar in the WaterPro side of things too.
WaterPro's got more stock than it's ever had, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So, and it's...
Well, there's that, like we've said before, you can't be a bakery without bread. You have to.
That's right. And I think if this was run by an accountant or there was a board or there was a shareholder value meeting or whatever, we would not have that much stock. But then there'd be questions. You'd have a CEO get fired in 3 months when there's no stock. So, and for me, cash in the bank is not worth anywhere near as much as stock on the shelf because cash devalues at a rate of 3.5% to 10% a year, depending on
what are we 4.5?
And that's the reported CPI. What's the actual irrigation?
Yeah, I was going to say there's a real world reduction. Yeah.
When you're getting 10 and 20%, we had a 37% pipe price rise, right? Is that still there? Like PVC pipe went up 37% that day.
Mm-hmm.
So
not there.
Hasn't come back down, has it?
Didn't get there.
It didn't get there. So that was just designed to freeze people's actions.
It was expected, but with the resin prices coming back through the Strait apparently they said, well, we were able to mitigate the costs. Depends which way you look at it. Pipe got held. Pricing was told to go up by a certain date. That date hit with the new increases in price. Pipe all of a sudden became available again. You read between the lines there.
Suck a fucking dick. I fucking hate that shit.
So-
and that's why, and I'm happy to open our fucking books on this. We did not gouge anyone.
No.
We bought stock, held $1.5 million more stock or $1.2 million more stock, ensured that all of our customers that are loyal to us got protected. Same with Lawnhub. We bought more stock to make sure we had it. Like, instead of having cash in the bank, we got stock on the shelf. Like, and then you get these fucking, I don't know. I just don't like it. And you know what? No one will get punished for it. And when I say punished, it's not like you should go to jail, but there should be this like, nah, fuck you. I'm going to look around.
Do you remember during COVID with
Wasn't one of the suppliers said to Jared like, oh no, we're not going to supply you anything because you don't support us? And it's like, yeah, because you fucked us multiple times. We stopped buying from you, and at no point did anyone ever ask us about it. We tried to report it to you. That's why we stopped buying from you, you dickheads. But
we're working through that.
I don't think they want me involved in this one.
We're
Just put this down. Yeah, okay.
We're handling that.
Fuck those cunts. Clip that.
Do you remember the red gum firewood
Oh man,
through COVID?
that was from Cummings.
Yep.
Or Cunnings or whatever they're fucking called. Yeah.
Aprons.
You know about that?
No.
So when we owned Railways Landscape Supplies, now SA Landscape Supplies, in the third year maybe of our 5 years or the fourth year, firewood was being sold for $380 a tonne retail. We were bringing it in for $290, $280, kind of make $100 a tonne. Then a large baby poo green hardware retailer went and bought a firewood plant or like farm.
I think it was literally the land.
Yeah, 12,000 tonne or some shit of red gum firewood. They just bought it all. And then they were like, yeah, there's no more firewood. And so firewood in the baby green shit coloured hardware stores
$1,000 a tonne.
went up to $1,000 a tonne. And then everyone else was at like $600 a tonne. I think they were $595 to $640.
You could be whatever you wanted because you didn't have
Because you
wood.
couldn't get it.
Wow.
You could get blue gum or iron bark.
Yeah.
You couldn't get.
So it was only coming from this one location.
And they just so they
just
basically
took-
bought it
Wow.
all, and then they,
Not
allegedly, I don't fucking know. Maybe I'm
It was the majority
misguided,
of it, but it was held.
Yep.
And you couldn't get.
It was just
couldn't
restricted.
Get wood in, and then it was basically, and it wasn't even for sale by this said.
Yeah, it's
hardware
just getting
merchant. It was-
seasoned. It's just waiting till it's
Yeah.
ready. It's not ready.
Yeah, right.
And then it just trickle fed out at $1,000 a tonne. And,
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking
This is
profiteering on people's like heating,
Safety.
which is the same gas saga we're in with Australia as well at the moment. But this is people's like heating and cooking and
Well,
eating
what is
and,
like the
yes.
minimums, like the human minimums, right? Like shelter, warmth, fucking blowjobs and food.
Not necessarily in that order, but it's blowjobs before food. Okay.
Could be both. Could be both if you're doing it right.
Well, that's true.
Double up. Depending on what side of the coin you're on.
Call it a superset.
So yeah. Anyway, it's hard. I have strong opinions about that. I think
I guess where we were going with that though was
no one
as you
remembers
said, our
that.
books are open,
Yeah.
and we will always stay true to that.
Yeah, and no one remembers that shit. Like they're like, yeah, but paintbrushes, $2. Okay, cool. Until there's no other shop selling paintbrushes, and then paintbrushes are $16 because that's what's going to happen. So, anyway,
What's that? Lowest prices are just the beginning. That's not where it is.
don't think we're allowed to say that.
It's just a statement.
Yeah, is that trademark?
Probably. It doesn't mean anything. Will be interesting to see if or when small to medium businesses start a class action against Meta for their advertising practices. That'll never happen. I don't think anyway. Because they haven't done anything. It's not illegal. They've just changed their payment processing system, right? So they can make more money. And if you don't like it, don't advertise on Meta. Like,
Have they removed it, or is it?
they sent a message on my personal Facebook page that said, basically, we're removing credit card payments and monthly invoicing comes into play on the 8th of June or something. Make sure you go fill out your shit and accept it. And I was like, no. And then it's like, it's moved to the 9th of June. I'm like, no. Moved to the 10th of June. And he's like, what are we doing? I'm like, yeah, we'll just wait and see what happens. And then he goes, yeah, they've gone. Because it basically said, if you don't go do it, we'll turn your ads off. I was like, all right, turn your ads off then.
So you don't get a monthly invoice and then you can pay that.
I don't think so. I didn't look into it. I don't think so. I think they're trying to remove.
They've actually removed the payment.
The credit card. Yeah, they're trying to. Well, they pick up an extra 1.5%.
Not just a direct debit method.
I think it'll be either direct debit or monthly billing, and you have
It's
to
like
pay
a credit line, I think. So you can set a limit, the amount, and then you just pay that back.
It'll be like an account, like a 30-day account or whatever. But I just like, can we fucking just please leave the good shit alone? Like with our suppliers, they're like, oh yeah, we don't do credit card payments without fees now. It's like it was fine. But everyone's looking for their little fucking 1%. Like, we don't charge fucking credit card fees.
Remember when
we never have.
Our merchant, our banks came to us and said, oh, we want to, you guys are crazy. Like, charge your percentages. Someone comes in to buy their...
We're crazy. You work for a fucking bank.
Buy their fertilizer buy their Lawnhub from us out of our Water Pro counters, and you can charge as they tap, it comes up, you're going to be charged $5 in credit card fees for this or whatever. And I was like, oh, no. Like, even if you did absorb those fees into the cost of the product, which you should do as just part of your
it's just another cost. You don't go,
it's your business,
thanks for buying
business costs.
Thanks for buying a sprinkler. There's a 1.3% credit card fee, a 0.6% insurance fee. We've got a 0.14% payroll tax fee.
Yeah.
We've got hang on, we've got the electricity fee. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
States?
No.
You go to the States and it's like you walk in and you want to buy a can in the thing, and it's like
should have taken that other job, mate. You would have got a flight to the States.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, 100% for sure. Now me this fucking shit on.
The way he was doing it was like Kevin Hart. Really? But you go in there and it's like $2, and then you pay, and they're like $2.80.
Yeah, they don't include tax on the price tag, do they?
No,
yeah.
No, but then you got to add a tip.
Stupid.
Well, not on account of drink, but yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, okay, so this is just where the prices begin.
Yeah, the prices are just the beginning.
I think that the overarching thing of all of that is entrepreneurs and business owners will always find a way, and so you can change the rules. Cool, new rules. Thank you. Like, we can't do that now. We'll do this. All right, I'll find a different way to get my points, and it might mean that I become more specific about where we advertise, and we start doing different things. Or, even with legislation changes with the government, it's like, oh, this is the new tax rate, or this is the new thing. It's like, all right, cool, and we'll go find a way around it. And sometimes, like I said, I touched on before, highlighting those things actually gives you an opportunity to go do a deeper dive into a lot, and then you're like, actually, we can just take this whole thing to another country. We don't need to be based here.
But and
then it's all gone.
I was going to say, then it would open up people to go, it's that important to me that they'll become payment processing platforms that will be like, well, we handle the payment.
Yeah, we'll do it ourselves.
And then we will allow you to pay via this, and we clip a smaller percentage.
There is.
for
So
it.
pay.com will do that.
Correct.
But you got to pay the 1.5. I don't want to pay the percentage. Absorb it into your costs. Hide it from me.
Well, you can pay your home loans with a credit card using those companies.
But then
if it's important to you, but you pay the premium.
Yeah, and I don't want to pay the premium. I want
the reward.
I can just go buy the points.
That's right.
Dude, I could fucking take my Amex to one of the stores and put $1 million through it, and then just take the fucking points and then pay the $1 million back. But what's the point?
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
For 1.5%. So Crooker says, do what Elon does, make everything from packaging to product in-house. To be honest, we do as much as possible vertically integrate. And it's not so much around profit as much as it's around control. We get frustrated by not being able to have things when we want them, and delays and quality and communication. I mean, I don't think I'd go into making stuff that's got no margin on it, like PVC pipe and growing lawn. Like, I think that would be fucking crazy, but...
shipping air.
Rose told me today that the bubbles... Shipping air. The bubbles that we pack our stuff in only last about 30 days in a 10-kilo pre-pack. They start to lose their air. And I was like, that's interesting. Like, and this is the shit that we deal with day to day, right? Like
How long?
30 days. Let me finish. And I get brought these problems, like 20 of them a day, and you'd get 100. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that is. And my brain goes straight into like, is what's causing it and all that. And firstly, is it really a problem, or is it just something interesting to know?
Mm-hmm.
But they're pre-packing now that pre-packs might not go out for 60 days or 100 days because they're sitting out there. She said it's mainly the 10s, and it could be because of the weight on the bubbles. But I said it could be the temperature of the air when it goes in versus when the pack goes out, because you're pre-packing when it's warmer and whatever else. And I'm like, well, hang on, are those air bubbles just not sealing enough, and they're actually just leaking air? And it's happening more with the 10, so there's obviously weight pushing on those bubbles, so that it's getting out the seal. I'm like, then do you turn the air up? Do you turn the air down? Do you get thicker bubbles? Do you
is it like
inject the air at a higher
is it like
temperature?
a Coke bottle, because you know that air leaves through the pores
Through
of
the plastic. Yeah.
Is it like that? But just because it's a thinner plastic.
Yeah. So that was fucking another one that I got today.
So we're going to double our thickness of plastic to double our...
No, we're just not going to
air
pre-pack
capacity.
any more than 30 days of 10 kilo.
Because it's a problematic one. Cool.
But it's interesting, and credit to her. She's gone and she had everything pre-packed next to her desk and was checking it once a month just to see how long
That's so good.
It's fucking nuts, dude.
That is good.
Yeah. Like, and that's, like, Jazz and I had a meeting with Dion this morning, and Jess does all the work. Dion takes all the credit. And we were talking about tax planning, government legislation, and all this shit, and strategic planning. And he's like, have you actually been communicating your strategic plan with everyone? I'm like, kind of, like better than I have been before, but still not enough. And Jazz was like, yeah, it's been really good. And I said, like, I feel more comfortable with everyone's in their management roles like him, like the tier of management that runs that layer, like finance, media, IT, design. Like, I feel more comfortable with them than I ever have. Like, you saw how Jared pivoted when the stock prices went up. Like, by the time I got to talk to him, he'd already done everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he might have spoke to you a bit about it, but same with Rose.
Yes, he did. Me and him.
But then also, then you're dealing with it, right? And I'm not dealing with it.
Correct. And everyone reacted as a team, and it was great.
Yeah.
So.
I found it like very reassuring that because this team, those core people have been here for he'd be the newest, right? Like
Probably.
3 years.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Still pup.
Still little pup.
Yep. He doesn't get invited to the 5-year dinner. Awkward.
Ooh.
And then
Hang on a sec. There's a 5-year dinner.
You have to be 5 years exactly. There's no more, no less.
I've missed that. Yeah.
no, I wanted to do a 5-year dinner. It actually was triggered from Daryl clocking 5 years, and then me having this realization that I think I didn't buy him a watch, but I bought other people watches, and I didn't buy you one, and I did buy Rumple Foreskin one, and I did buy Chris one, but I didn't buy Jaron one, and I was like, I need to fucking sort this out, so I'm just going to have a 5-year dinner. Everyone that's worked here 5 years, going out for dinner, and you're all getting a watch. So that was just so I can kind of, I don't know, smooth out that moral issue I have with myself. So yeah.
Speaking of half tenure, but what about actual tenure? Do we do a little?
As in yours?
No.
Well, he's worked here. He's worked here like he left and came back. So
Yeah. Did they come
he has an
together, or-
asterisk next to his years.
No.
forever.
I'm
You-
gonna get
you
one of them on the
always-
wall, and there's just an asterisk next.
I got one, and that's just there's a photo of like employee of the month, and then there's the gap.
Just
and
Irvo
then
with his Shimano hat on, just like
the guy. I played golf in a pair of Greg Norman golf shorts that they were cargo short, and I had the shark on it from the Greg Norman. Also, don't have any time for Greg Norman, fuck that bloke. But they had got my guys I was playing with. They're like, "You wearing fishing shorts over?" And I'm like, "No, they're Greg Normans." And then, so now, because I like to go fishing as well, so my
You're
my
Greg
golf
Norman's
name's,
aunt now.
I'm now Rex Norman. So and I called me Rex Norman. And so as soon as I smoked, I hit this driver, and they're like, "Yibbity."
So no longer are you Walrus.
Not or in that
different
group,
group?
I am. Yeah,
Oh,
in my
fuck.
home group.
Has
I'm Rex.
anyone ever told you why they call you Walrus that you still don't know?
No, I'm okay with not.
I love it. I don't ever want you to know, but they
No.
told me, and I fucking yeah. It's fucking best. I'll tell you after. You can't tell him.
Okay.
But I don't ever want you to know either. I think it's great that you don't.
Yeah, I'm okay with not.
I'm
knowing, 'cause
one
I
of
think
those
it's
guys
fun
as
that
well.
everyone
Yeah.
knows it, and I'm like,
I like that. Like when people are like, I can't tell you. I'm like, good, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I like the fact that I don't know.
Yeah, they all laugh about it, and I'm like, it's good that you're all getting around at my expense. I'm really happy for you.
Oh, fuck.
What were we talking about?
5-year dinner. Oh, the staff being amazing at what they do. Oh, what are you talking about? Half tenure. What the fuck are you talking about?
5 is that? But I was saying,
if you've worked for Lawnhub and Water Pro, like as you're running two companies, you're at like 32 or something.
A certain person that's still heavily involved in the setup of our IT department here is hitting 10.
On Sunday.
Yep. So
no, we're deeply across it.
Wanted to put a big shout out to our Russian
I'm actually carrying his tenure gift with me. I was going to go there today, but it's going to be Monday now.
We'll see him Monday.
He won't listen to this podcast because he's too busy actually doing his job, unlike Mudge. When's the dinner?
Another 3 a.m. morning for the
You know what, man? I don't know how the fuck you do it, Mudge. Like, what time did I leave? You took me home at like 11:30 or something? Midnight,
we got home. I dropped you off around 12. I think I got to bed about 12:30.
And I felt like, I imagine it feels like when you wake up in a bathtub and organs have been removed. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. And then I get to work and Mudge is already there. And he's been like asleep for 2 hours. I'm like, how are you alive?
Yeah. I said, don't you worry. I'll cook the barbecue tomorrow. You just enjoy yourself and have a good one. He's like, all right, man. Like, and I said, just don't worry about coming in.
I said the same. I'm like, I'll be there at 7.
And I still hadn't made my coffee. And I think it was like 8:30. And like, I like looked up and I'm like, what the fuck? And he's just like, hey, man. And like, it wasn't as clear as that. It was quite like very like Barry White.
It was darty. It was darty. But I was darty too. So yeah. Fuck, that was funny. That night.
Well-seasoned FIFO Rigman. So,
I just, my issue's not the headachy. I don't get hungover from that. I need sleep, man. I'm a fucking old man now. Like,
I was fucked.
I just need sleep. And like a drunk sleep is like, I whoop out into the red. To be honest, I don't whoop out. I whoop out into the low yellow from a drunk sleep, but it's still just fucking.
That's the thing now. I whoop out. I whoop out. What the fuck, man?
Well, I live in the fucking first world, man. I have to create problems, right? Like, there's no one shooting at us.
I was waiting for your kids. Like, I whooped out last night. I'm like, oh, they're always walking around.
Mudge says he runs on pure adrenaline. I was advised by the lady at the naturopath I need to stop doing that because I'm at high risk of chronic adrenal fatigue. So be careful with that one. What?
You can tell with Mudge, like he's so.
I'm going to get a beer.
He gets so passionate about like seeing it though, doesn't he? Like
about seeing what?
Like he gets involved with the people around him, and he's just like, oh, I'm feeling it. Like I'm going to turn one on here.
I just don't want to go to work.
You have that luxury. You own the businesses, mate.
Yeah, but I feel guilt.
He said he feels guilt.
He doesn't. He doesn't. No, so yeah, shout out to Jaron.
Huge.
Massive. 10 years.
Yeah.
There would be the end of financial year 10 years ago, Jaron was with us implementing our new software to get us up onto a cloud-based software.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
And thanks, man.
Thanks.
You. And I remember it would have been, what do you reckon, 1 a.m. and Jaron's like, I'm going home.
I don't even know if it was that early. Like, I think it was even later.
He's like, I'm going to go home.
He went home at like 3 because we were meant to sleep and then go back.
It was like closer to midnight, I think. And then we went back into Kent Town store, and I was like, I can't sleep. Like, I went home and I can't sleep, and I got there, and I was like, oh, maybe I left the lights on, and I like opened the doors up, and then Jaron just like popped his head out like, hey man, and like we just.
What time is that? Like,
I'm going to say at that point it was probably like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And so he's like, oh, I couldn't sleep. He goes, I got home, put my pajamas on,
that's the bit that lost me.
To go to bed, and then I was like, you wear pajamas?
Well, I don't know. Do you wear pajamas? Like, is that a thing?
Nah.
Like, I just sleep in whatever
I've got trackies, I guess.
Yeah, I would just be
cold,
like, whatever clothes I was wearing for the day, I'm like, sleep.
Yeah.
Like this, no jeans, sleep.
Oh, really? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Nah, that's crazy.
It shows.
This makes a lot of sense. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, this is a Banks Cantina Cerveza. So this is, I imagine, Banks's twist on a Corona.
Cheers.
Cheers over the soundboard.
Cheers,
$1,500 gone.
Ooh,
That's
That's-
definitely not a Banks beer.
that's really good.
Clean.
I
Yeah.
like that a lot.
I saw it and I was like, that's a good fridge beer.
Yes.
Just to have it in there and like have like 15 or 20 on a Friday afternoon.
Tastes like summer.
Summer. This is summer. Oh, we should come back so
We should
bad.
go somewhere like Queensland. It was raining.
I'm on my way there already, man.
Tyson messaged me last night and said,
Told you to come up.
I still can. When are you going? Can you talk about that openly?
Yeah.
When are you going?
3rd of July to 8th of August.
Yeah. Tyson said, come up and have some beers. And I was like, Tyson, I can't leave the state till...
I'm in Maroochydore from the 21st to the 24th.
I don't leave for America till the 26th. I could go to Queensland for a week before we go to America for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Business update. We're not actually going to ever launch Lawnhub in the USA. We're just going to just travel around and fucking enjoy life. I did say that to someone yesterday. Who was I talking to? Justin from Habitat.
Oh, yeah.
We get talking, him and I love him actually. And we just got talking. We don't talk a lot, but when we do, it's half an hour to an hour and you just kind of lose it. And I was just saying,
It's like when you don't see a friend for a year and then you just
It's
catch
just the
up.
same,
It's like,
yeah.
That's good people.
and I said, I just had this realization that I am in the absolute Goldilocks zone of life right now where I don't have a lot of demand on me from anyone, anywhere. I have enough money to do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. My kids are all at an age where they still love me and listen to me. I really worry about losing, like, I'm moving that way down the age path. I'm healthy, right? My wife's healthy. My kids are healthy. They're all great at what they do. They're smart. They don't have any difficulties with friends and school. They all play elite sport. Like, Goldilocks zone. Like, absolute fucking couldn't get any better, right? Mm-hmm. I'm like, if I work a little bit harder, earn a bit more money, kids get a bit older, get a bit unhealthier. Like, there's all these little levers you just got to, like, I'm like, I just don't want to touch anything and just like go, okay, that's it. Just stop and pause this for a little while. And I was speaking to someone about it this morning. And they're like, well, you know where to go back to, right? Like, you can keep going and then just pull back. I'm like, yeah, you can, but what if there's no coming back from the next stage, you know? Or is the next stage even better, right? Like adult kids that have produced.
Wouldn't that be a case you've got a median line that you know now?
Well, that's what I've got to get back to, yeah. But
then
like,
you
if you
deviate.
make a mistake that costs you $1 million, what does that do? You know? Or if your kids, if you don't parent them properly and
But
one
that's
of them...
on the assumption you're going to make stupid decisions.
That's right, but you got to kind of like...
Yeah.
I don't take the risks that I used to take. Or one of you don't parent as well as you have been.
I don't know, man. I
Okay.
think you're making bigger risks.
Or you don't parent your kids right and one of them becomes a junkie. Like, you got to find that balance as well, right? And I think the work's kind of been done there, but I think about that sometimes, like, would I remove my whole family from a country to remove them from a drug addiction situation? Or would I, like, organise for the person that's influencing their drug addiction situation to disappear? Like, you know how I run my little simulations?
Oh, I'm aware. Yeah. You are very much plugged into the matrix.
Mudge says, the key is no water fasting. It makes you weak.
I was waiting for something. Oh, you took a lot longer than I expected. When we were talking water fasting, I was waiting for Mudge to just...
You know what? I
like,
actually... Because is Jonesy not here next week?
Yeah, he's not here next week.
I'm going to have Mudge on as the guest next week.
Finally.
That's already been a suggestion, actually.
Yeah.
A couple of people
What?
have said
No,
that.
what do you mean finally? Like, I heard, what was it, you or someone was like, why didn't you get Irvo to do the podcast last week? He said he wanted to, or he would have done it.
I told you. I said I was like...
Yeah, but I don't listen. You got to tell me more than once.
Nah, I can't be fair. I got other things to do.
So has Mudge been suggested to me before? Because I've only just
Yes.
come to this realization sitting here.
I think his name's been brought up a
Yeah.
couple times. Yeah,
It was going to be
Yeah.
one of them, I think. It was going to be me and Mudge.
What's next? Well, let's do that.
There you
Let's
go.
do the three of us, and we'll get a fucking.
I'm out
We'll get an Uber
I
I'm
can't.
at Disney on Ice.
next Friday. Is that fucking next Friday? Fuck.
Mm-hmm. But
Well, that brings us.
you're not there.
This brings us to our final segment of the day: sport and other chat.
Whoa. It's got a ring to it, doesn't it?
Now,
I'm like, other chat. I couldn't give a
Yeah.
fuck about if it's AFL or something. But
well, the good thing is this brings diversity to our podcast, which has been one of my core focuses, is making sure that we have equal opportunities for everyone. So we can talk today about netball, which is a sport that you love so much, because usually we get stuck talking about the skillless sport of AFL. So we were talking this morning about.
Why is that? Because
Because we talked about it before.
Cole
Why is it skillless, or why is?
Because you class it as you tell Cole Pilkington that it's always.
I just think that if they need to fix the shape of the ball, and then it's fine. Then they can kick goals. They need AFL goals should be 94%, not 40, whatever. Anyway, especially when you're a set shot in front. Like, come on, guys. Netball, fucking oath. I mean, they're a bit closer and the ball's round and all that, and they're probably like that far from the goal. But anyway, we were talking before because of Walt Disney's ice arena, Mount Theberton. They are not going to be playing the netball final at the entertainment centre.
No, it's at 36ers Stadium.
Tell me your theory on this, because we talked about it before.
I think that irrelevant of them getting the semi-final opportunity, it should just be locked in as a...
So that entertainment centre, in your view, should be penned in by...
For all games.
Including finals.
Plus the finals.
And if they don't make those finals, it's a state government-owned facility, and in line with all the other sports that they have committed financially to, such as golf, motorbike monos, and V8 drift cars, that they should just eat it.
Yep. Or put the girls there and have a...
Oh, yeah. It's a little like, engage with the public.
Correct.
Get some kids out there, have some
signing
fucking...
day or something. Maybe even a members-only thing or something. But, yeah, could be done if you don't get it.
Yeah. Or you could play local games on the court. That'd be cool. Like, imagine raffling off, like, Mount Barker versus fucking Sterling or some shit, and that they get to play on the... Like under SP1s or some shit.
Just the hills.
Whatever. Just bring them down.
No, it's I just think it's like nothing necessarily against the 36ers Stadium, but it should be held there.
36ers Stadium.
And that's what it's called.
Platinum Arena. The one they're going to play at now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not big enough.
And then I think that the grand final's in the same position. They've
you imagine
gone from
let's talk about this, Mally. So we're all about inclusivity, right? And women getting the same opportunities as men. Let's think about what it looks like if the Adelaide Crows get to the point where they're playing a semi-final at home, and instead of getting played at Adelaide Oval, because Adelaide Oval has a Christmas pageant, they go play at the Norwood Oval. Imagine the fucking outrage, right? That's exactly what's going on. Not exactly, right? But it's similar shit.
Off scale. Yep.
I don't know. Everyone's worried about trees getting cut down, and I'm worried about women getting cut down.
And they're well, you've been to the games. They're
fucking animals.
Basically sell out like NBL is, isn't it? So
NBL is 4 years straight sellout kind of thing.
No, but I'm
netball,
saying
you can't get tickets. You can't
might not have as loud music and stuff, but the tickets.
Well, they don't have the budget for it.
They're sold out.
Yeah,
like,
which it continues to support the theory of why women don't get paid as much as men is because there's not as much money in the sport. When there is, then there is, right?
Correct. And it's on its way, which is pretty cool.
So Mudge said he's in, but he needs a lift to work because we're drinking throughout. Your shout. I'm able to do that. I'm just making sure that I don't have any football games that night. Miniman has training, not football. Perfect.
I can bring Mudge in for the Barbie.
Where's the Barbie? Dry Creek. Fucking perfect. Then I can scoot him up here.
And I'm out of there to go to see Buzz Lightyear and Woody.
And then I'll bring the other Woody up here, and we'll have
Mudge Woody, Mr. Potato Head. What do you reckon?
Nah, we need to work this out.
What's the prospector's name? He's got white hair, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. Wiley Pete or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Who played like Fraser Crane
in the second one? Yeah. That's Mudge for sure.
He's got grey hair, doesn't he?
Yeah. Sex pest.
Who, the fucking character or Mudge?
Both. I'm trying to add them together, you know?
Oh, fuck. You got to remember, you're going to be in a room. You're going to be in a room with this guy for 2 hours.
You've literally just leaped and gone sex pest, like, absolutely.
All right, that's good. That's sorted. So,
Prospector Pete or something.
Mudge is the guest for next week, so you don't need to ask me now.
Okay, cool, nice.
And then when's Jonesy get back?
A week after that,
the 26th.
So he's back that week.
Which the Harlem Globetrotters are playing that night.
Financial year.
Harlem Globetrotters are playing that night at the entertainment centre
On the Friday.
They get to play at the entertainment centre, yeah.
Yeah, that's when I leave. That's the 3rd?
26th. You're thinking about the next one.
Yes, Jonesy's back that week because we're in Melbourne.
Fuck, yes.
So we can do some updates on that.
Oh, fuck
for,
me. So
for
hang on.
the-
So
for the
well, you
podcast.
guys won't be here on the Friday. When do you land?
No, me and Jonesy are flying in. We're playing golf together. In
On the
Melbourne.
Friday?
Yep.
So I'll be here on my own that Friday.
Correct.
Or Dylan flies to Melbourne and you do a podcast at the airport at 2 o'clock.
No.
Dylan's like, also, thanks for not saying yes to that because I don't want to fly to Melbourne.
No, we could do something like that, but
No, I'll get another guest. But they'll all be away.
I think I'm flying out at about.
I asked
4.
Rowan about being a guest and he said no again. I told him to go fuck himself.
Yeah. It's so easy to say go fuck yourself, Roy.
Well, what's he going to do? Hit me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Got me in the chest, you short man. Hit me in the chest.
No, I want to find someone. Anyway, I know I just need to go on Grindr if I want to find a man, so we will be fine. So that's the end of sport and other chat.
I did get a DM from Skazer,
Yep.
who said Clint asked on my business question but hasn't checked for it. Lol.
Well, the fuck, it's not here.
So I don't know where that's hidden.
Where does he put it?
Just ask it again, Skazer.
Yeah,
Fuck's sake, man.
it's amateur hour over here, bro. You know this podcast. Come on, man.
That's right.
Oh, no, I did see that. Shut up.
Was he Bearded Sith?
No,
No,
Bearded
no.
Sith's another dude called Ben, I think.
Yeah.
He lives in Queensland.
Yep.
Skazer is Mr. Mumbles.
That's right.
And then there's a guy called Eddie who is Vemjum, which Jonesy met face to face. And so I give him shit all the time. Can I ask a question?
At the golf conference?
No, at a lawnmower launch party, all make mowers and more.
Oh, yeah. He
something.
did his
On South
Q&A
Road.
day.
Yep.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, we'll be able to do some updates. I'm sure Jonesy will, obviously.
What time do you guys fly?
We're doing the
What time do you
Perth
fly?
conference on Friday.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not back till 5. I think Jonesy will be similar.
You're not? Yeah, okay. Because Celeste actually said I can go over there on the Tuesday if I want. 'Cause I was going to fly over Wednesday, come back Thursday.
What?
Don't worry. We'll talk about it later. I can't see this question, bro. Like, I got one from...
You
there you go. Jeremy Chambers wants to talk about UFC. When is that?
Is that the White House
Yeah.
fight?
Yeah. That's coming up.
Mm.
That'll be on the
Keep
weekend.
seeing it popping up on KO.
Oh, yeah. Promo for it.
Yeah.
Do you know who's fighting?
I know Strickland's
Do you
not
know
allowed
who's
to go.
fighting?
Sean Strickland's not allowed to go to the fucking thing because he talked very aggressively about Bibi Netanyahu, who's going to apparently walk out with Justin Gaethje. So
Okay.
yeah, bit of hype. And then Travis Pastrana's got a team backflipping motocross bikes on the front lawn of the White House. Like, how fucking American. Like,
Nitro Circus.
yeah,
stuff.
basically.
Yeah.
So he was at Slapfest or whatever fucking, what's it called? Slap, Dana White's other fucking
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So Travis Pastrana was there and he said something like, oh, I really want to backflip at the White House. And Dana White's like, leave it with me. Calls the president. Yeah, cool. Calls Pastrana back. Yeah, done. Fucking doing it. Like, this is ridiculous and unnecessary, but very American.
Mm-hmm.
And it's what, their 250th. I don't know if you saw, you can buy Donald Trump commemorative coins, like gold and silver coins that the Trump family have put together. Like, never waste an opportunity, right? Like, I'm guessing the money goes to the Trump family, not to
I was expecting like those, the ones you get at the zoo in the theme park.
where you punch them.
You roll.
You get a coin, roll a copper coin.
Yeah, you
No,
roll
these
your
are
copper
like
coin. You get a photo of Donald Trump.
the
on a
most
penny.
expensive ones were like $27,000.
Fuck.
Yeah. I can't see this question.
I've just messaged him to send it again. I don't know. Maybe he's gone.
He wouldn't
Nah,
be.
he
He'd be
wouldn't.
loving
He
it.
wouldn't do that to us.
He's a big fan. He's a podcast fan.
Could say number one fan.
Why can't I scroll
That
up?
might be controversial.
Should have got key rings. When are we going to do a giveaway next? August?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I tell you
August.
I
we can
bought-
do a July.
Should I tell you the giveaway prize that I bought?
You did.
The
Yeah.
ones I've got.
Me and Jonesy
I asked you to get
spoke about
downstairs.
it last podcast. We didn't
No,
give it away,
the-
but
2 tickets to the AFL Grand Final.
oh, we are talking about it. Okay. I was just gonna-
No, we are. Yeah.
okay. Well, it's not a secret anymore.
We're not meant to talk about it?
No, well, me and Jonesy just were talking about it last week, but we were keeping it under wraps.
Ah,
We were
well, I guess I can
keeping it a
release that
surprise,
information.
But that's
I can talk about it,
Yeah,
can't I?
well, as the director, I think you can have privilege. So
He's not happy about it, but there's not much he can do about it.
it is live. Yes. Well, there you go.
Yeah, so I bought 2 AFL Grand Final tickets like 3 weeks ago.
Just the tickets.
Yeah,
Like, or
nah,
was it
they're
a
proper
package?
ones. Like fucking
It's like a
$7,000
day event thing, right?
for 2 tickets. It was like pre whatever, and I bought them on. I chose them on a low road, so you're not sitting up the back with like the people that won the Toyota tickets, like fucking like road level 2, like fucking tickety boo as they call it. So I think it's going to be a case of August and half of September.
Yeah.
So 6 weeks from August 1st.
That's a big prize.
Yeah.
That's epic.
It'll get some attention, hopefully not from the wrong people. Ooh, sorry, don't drink that one. And yeah. Anyway, so I bought them and I was like, should I? And fuck it.
Did anyone buy the live tickets that we had in our... No.
Yeah. So if anyone's looking for AFL tickets, they are available online at the moment. The cheapest ticket is $1,700 for a seat at the back on the wall with no food or drink for 1 ticket.
That's pretty good though.
If you're interested in that.
Yeah, if it's your thing, that's fine.
The crazy thing is, I don't even think you'd be able to resell that ticket for that value once the teams are announced to a team fan. Like right now in New York, you could have bought Game 6 tickets or Game 7 tickets, whatever, in the Garden for $6 or $7 grand 2 weeks ago, and then their like market value is $25,000. You couldn't do that. You couldn't try and buy AFL Grand Final tickets to flip. I don't think there's a market there for people to go, oh yeah.
You see that video of Trump at the basketball?
They're all booing him. He fell asleep. Dude, dude's 82 years old and he's fucking running the country and he squeezes in a basketball game.
Oh yeah, when
Give
he was
the cunt a
there,
break.
like, having his salute and they're all booing him and
Yeah.
he just smiles and then has a nana.
Jeremy says, no wonder Jonesy was so pumped about the giveaway. So he obviously...
He was excited.
He couldn't talk. He couldn't say what
He
it
couldn't
was.
say what it was. No.
I didn't listen to that podcast. Sorry. I think the podcast's not that interesting. All right. Nathan Scasebrook.
I think you did pop in though for a hello.
I don't know what I was doing. I was somewhere. My very good mate, Mudge just pasted his question here as well.
Okay.
So he found it somewhere. So it must be in the chat further back. My very good mate has purchased a butcher shop. He's a butcher by trade.
Mm-hmm.
He's breaking even and doing well. But what is the best way to start processing from breaking even to being able to increase revenue and maybe open another shop at some point? Fuck, there's a lot of questions there. Do you want to answer first and then I'll answer?
So he's
He's got one butcher shop. He's a butcher by trade. He's breaking even and doing well. I don't know. That's an oxymoron. But
Yes.
What is the best way to start progressing from breaking even to being able to increase revenue and maybe even open another? For me, breaking even is not doing well.
I think in line with one of our values is fuck normal and don't be just another butcher in the same space that all the other butchers are. The ones that you see that are doing the differences are the guys that are like specializing in being a butcher for, and we're circling back into smoked meats and those.
Got there.
Yeah, and so that's the options is be different and do the same thing. You happily pay $120 a kilo for a solid jerky.
We are having steak for dinner tonight.
No, I'm talking about like jerky and things
We
like
pay
that.
$99 a kilo for jerky.
Correct. But you'll buy that over a bag of Jack Links because you know what you're getting. You know it's supporting a local guy. If that's the marketing you're doing, I think a lot of that comes off the back of Lawnhub as well. People are like, they're supporting good, real people, not, an international corporate that no one gives a shit about in Australia. Like it's I think there's a lot of opportunity for him to get on socials. We don't know if he's even doing social media stuff as well. So you see, there's butchers. Have you seen the one on socials where there's a young lad,
kid.
The young guy who's like
hilarious.
a 70-year-old man.
Yeah.
yeah, and he's just
Here you going, boys.
chopping up
Today
his
we're doing
chops.
fucking
yeah,
snacks.
and then
Yeah.
and everyone's
He's-
got it like
he's so good.
like a bag of fucking potting mix or a bag of 25 kilo Trojans. So you got to give it the slap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get your full fresh Sunday rump.
I would say a couple of points for me would be, one, you need to make sure that you're supplying meat to people that don't care about the price. And so it depends on the location. If you're in a low socioeconomic area, you're going to struggle to sell with enough margin to be a highly profitable butcher. I think you need to be, and he obviously can't change his location, but I'd be considerate around how close I am to things like Foodlands, Coles, Woolworths, that kind of shit, because obviously people can buy meat in those shops, and I don't think it's fair to compare the two, but people can buy meat in those shops.
Well, that's an opportunity for marketing, is to highlight the difference.
I think that one of the marketing campaigns I've seen recently from butchers is that butchers aren't just for special occasions. And I think that WaterPro is a butcher in a hardware shop world, right? Like, we sell premium quality products quite regularly at a lower price than the hardware shops. The people that work in the shop know what they're talking about.
We're the butcher against the supermarkets.
Yeah, fucking oath. We've got specialised people behind the counter that know what they're talking about, regularly have a better quality product, cheaper than the other product, where that's the parallels, right? So what I would suggest that your friend needs to do is try and find where his customers are, because that's what WaterPro do, right? We don't go chasing people that are looking for the cheapest or looking for, able to drive into the underground car park and grab it while they're grabbing paintbrushes and don't care about the quality. We're looking for people that are interested in that solution. And I think social media, so Mudge actually wrote here, do videos and post funny shit. Now, it doesn't have to be funny, and funny works, but with social media, you want to be entertaining and or educational. And if you can do both, then you're really going to kill it. I would be getting him to post videos 10 times a day talking about what he's doing and why, what meats are available, why he's bought that in. He could do like cooking videos and take some like meat home every night and go, tonight I stole, like, make a joke about it. I stole some fucking pork chops from the shop, got them, and we had some, because we also sell eggs, so we're doing like whatever, and actually do some cooking videos with the food. If you want to get customers like me, delivery would be massive. No butchers that I know of deliver. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Like,
all my meat's delivered.
Yeah. So you just order it online or ring them up or whatever?
Online orders.
Yeah. So that would be big for me. If we had a meat box, like for $99 that had 12 sausages, 20 shazliks, fucking 4 steaks, I would order that. Like, is that a thing?
You could focus that on events, like you've got the White House fight coming up. You could do, you could promote it, market it for the fight. Like, I get
fortnightly meat box delivered every fortnight, and
like every 2 weeks?
Give or take none, but
give or take 0.
give or take no days.
And and then I guess the point of difference for me is I quickly learned. I gave it a trial. I knew I'm paying close on double what it is in the supermarket, right, per kilo across the board. But I'm eating meat. I'm not eating shit that looks like meat. 100%. And it was a massive change.
Yeah, my massive one with that. And I would also go and do, you need an enemy. And we do this really well. Like, I just mentioned the fucking baby shit green fucking hardware shop. You need an enemy. And so I would literally be calling out your big chain supermarkets online every day and going, just went down to Smalls and, Cool Berths and fucking got this mince and put it in a fry pan and watch the fucking water come out of it, and then get your actual premium beef mince, which costs...
Have you seen that video?
I have seen that video.
Yeah.
You could do that with chicken. I fucking cook chicken from a fucking, what are they called? Supermarket. Mm-hmm. And it's just fucking water. It's just shit. Like, are they injecting water into it?
Well, and hormones.
Yeah. I'd be doing tests. I'd be doing taste tests. I'd be like having people like with like this, what do you think? And like, oh yeah, it tastes right. Oh, that's fucking amazing. Or this is from us. This is our butcher shop. This is from fucking, down there. I'd be standing at the door of the Coles or the Woolworths the supermarket you're in, with fresh cooked sausages on skewers and handing out free samples of people before they walk into Coles. That's going to cause some trouble, but fuck them, do it anyway. I would go old school and put leaflets on the cars in the car park of a supermarket if you've got a Coles and you're there saying, buy this or offer this, and that fucks people off as well. But the reality is, to win the job of Prime Minister or President, 50% of the world are going to think you're a fuckhead. So you might as well go out there and capture the attention of the whole. You could do sponsoring meat trays at the pubs. I'm not a big fan of that.
Subscription-based model works well.
You could do subscription. That's a great business, because then and you have to opt out, not opt in. So you don't, until you turn it off, you keep getting meat. I would be trying to donate meat to people that are going to buy more meat. And obviously you've got the wholesale market of trying to get involved with guys that run spit companies and
The low and slow crews and stuff.
all those
like that.
guys.
Yeah.
Find out what they want. And you know what? That's probably the last one. Ask your customers, because it's a lot easier to sell more shit to your existing customers than to try and find new customers. Ask your customers what they want and give it to them.
Is the butcher around the corner from you still there?
New owner. So that dude, interestingly, something went down. And I think it might have been related to rent and it not being paid.
Okay.
Right? And so he's...
a lot of years.
he-
His dad
he popped back up.
Was the butcher there?
He popped back up because I was like, where the fuck did this cunt go? And he was good. He was the one that had a sign out the front of the butcher that says non-halal meat here.
Strictly not.
Strictly non-halal meat. And I was like, oh, okay, that's drawn a line in the sand. But, you know, we're in Hope Valley. Like, you probably 80 to 90% of the population are probably looking for non-halal meat.
To sell a lot of pig heads.
Yes. But he owns one at Dernancourt now. So where Dernancourt Coles is, there's the subway that's down at the end. There's a tiny little...
BWS
Yeah,
and
there's
all
a
that.
sliver butcher shop there. He's down there now. But the new butcher shop at Hope Valley, Lawnhub guy. So I went in there and he's like, oh, you're Lawnhub. I'm like, yeah. So I've been swapping him Weed Pro and Trojan for Scotch fillets. And if the ATO want to fucking fuck you,
This is all rumour.
You keep changing the fucking the rules around fucking capital gains tax and shit.
I'm not-
People are going to start trading. Sorry, fuck you.
This is what I had to do because I don't have roof racks to take off.
No, because now when I sell my business for $10 million, I only get $4.7 million instead of $6 whatever million. I'm going to swap a $30 bottle of Weed Pro for half a kilo of Scotch fillet, and you can suck it. So yeah, I would be doing those things. That's probably a lot. But Jonesy said here, shrinkage kills fresh food departments. Start there. Each area will also have a type of animal they sell more of. Work with the wholesaler to secure better buy price forecasting, which will increase margin. Every area loves a good snag. Make your own if you can. Find the flavour. The break-even thing was my concern. You need to manage your costs really well. Butcher shops are obviously impacted by 7-day trade, and if you're going to be open Sunday, you're going to be paying your staff quite high. I would say that it's probably not a bad idea for the owner to run Wednesday to Sunday, and if you're going to have staff, have them work Monday and Tuesday, so you're not paying as higher wages and just manage that. But obviously, like I'm writing a book at the moment. I don't know if you know about this book, but
I heard you doing
yeah, every time I've met with people, and I met with a guy on Wednesday morning and talk through his business. Ultimately, the guy that you're dealing with needs to work out what his goal is, then work out what his values are, who he wants to deal with, if he wants to work Sundays, if he wants to do halal meat, if he wants to sell pork, if he wants to sell eggs, whatever. What are the values? What's the strategy? What's the budget? And then start rolling it out. I think a lot of times you ask questions like, really candidly translating your question, the dude's fucked. He wants to open another shop. Like, that's crazy, right? Like, that's not the solution, right? He's breaking even. What does he need to do to open another shop? I would concentrate on making sure that one shop is highly profitable before you start trying to replicate
We
it.
see that in landscape.
All the time, man. Like, yeah.
So many guys are going, I'm not making enough. I'll go out to 20 people crew.
And make...
Now my revenue's higher, but I'm actually making less or the same amount of actual net result, which is...
So,
but I'm
actually, to be honest, Skays, I know I fucking promised myself I wouldn't do any more of this. I'm happy to do an hour meeting with this guy, even on Teams or whatever, and talk through it because I want to test my book theory in all markets, and I don't have that, like that butcher shop. Like, as in, I'll walk him through my process and see if I can fucking...
I also, when I don't get stuff delivered or I want to add additional stuff, I go down to a local butcher near me, right?
Yep.
And this is on weekends.
There'll be a fucking breatho waiting for me when I get there.
I go in there, I get coffee.
At the butcher?
Yeah, you don't pay for it. They just walk in.
It's like a barber.
You want a piccolo, whatever you want, and there's a person there making
Beers.
coffees, right?
In the butcher?
In the butcher, yeah.
Where?
Austral Meats.
Right. And they're cheap too. They can be.
Sorry. So again, this isn't about price. This is about I know where I'm going to get.
And you
good
want
meat.
a certain kind of meat.
Correct.
Fleshlight.
But
sword.
You walk in and you've got all your. They've run the dick buns.
Yeah.
They run.
Which you just steal from work, right?
I do. Yeah. And then. And then they.
I was not expecting that.
And then they run coffees, and then you've got all your good quality foods. But on the top of all the shelves, they run all the. This is the other side of it too. Is, and we've looked at this when we used to have railways as well. Was your dollar cost your average ticket.
You want to get
value,
your docket average up.
Your docket average has to increase,
Yep.
right? So all of a sudden, I'm going there with my intention to buy. As Jonesy said, they've got a set.
They've got a curry chili sausage
Correct.
that no one else has.
They do an Angus cheeseburger snag or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love it.
Even
So I go there,
having your own range of
and all their
dusts.
rubs
Yeah.
are all listed, right? But Rubs is craft beer.
Yeah.
It's everyone knows their manufacturer of
Yeah,
rub
but
and-
if you're like, if I'm that butcher shop, I'm gonna try and make something that doesn't go off on shelf. Sauces,
which
marinades,
they now have their
rubs.
own range.
My own rub
Yep.
that I can make for $1 and sell for 10. More likely, make for 5 and sell for 50 would be better. That I can market online and ship.
Yep.
Because then the other thing is exactly what you're kind of cut you off. What you're saying, you don't just limit yourself to that 5 kilometers around your store now. You're shipping rubs and sauces around the country.
Yeah, but they do. You go in there and you buy. I go in there and buy the briskets or the American ribs.
Have you ever been invited to one of his like cook-ups?
No.
That's awkward. We can't really talk about it.
Not close enough for that.
Because I have.
You are.
Oh, you have been.
It's fucking amazing.
Soon do.
All right.
You haven't hit 5 years, though, have you?
No.
That's
what this dinner
When's the
is.
exact date that you're 5 years?
Yeah.
Because it's that day.
It's that day.
Yeah.
It's that day.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'll do that, actually. We should do one.
Well, we can make the 5-year dinner a lunch and take all of the 5-year stuff out of the business and we'll just chill at your house on a Friday. You might get invited because we'll still need to. Oh no, Jonesy at
I don't
5?
have any dogs now either. That's even better. No stressful shit coming off the table.
A cookout podcast episode.
Yeah, but then if you're you
Then I have to come.
Who else can we get to do the podcast? Jaron can do that. That's right.
Oh, cool. Yeah. No, all good.
But yeah, docket average was going up.
Yep.
And it's and you go in on a Saturday and it's cranking.
I think the hard thing with butchers as well is they're competing with stores that are open more. Like I'll go down to Drake's or whatever the fuck it is at Hope Valley, and the butcher's closed,
Yeah.
and I want steak, so I go to Drake's and buy fucking steaks, like because I'm so last minute. Tony would be angry at that. I need more structure in my life.
Mhm.
I have so much structure in my life. I booked my flights to Melbourne. Now I need to change them. Mr. Mumbles, firstly,
we've
fuck
said
you.
also 5 years we've been saying you need to buy flexes.
What's a flex?
You can
The
change
flights. Yeah, they're so expensive. And the amount of times I change flights versus the cost of the flex, I don't think it would pay off. Do you want to do an AI worky outy on it?
I don't know if I got the data or I could be fucked.
Yeah, okay. The Mr. Mumble says, is the book like Jonesy's 10 years later? No, I committed publicly. I committed publicly to having it finished by July 31 this year. And I'm traveling July 26 onwards, so I have to kind of get it finished before I go. So yeah, no, it'll be finished. Might be shit, but it'll be finished. Anyway, this podcast has gone for
6 weeks.
fucking long time. It's nearly done. So thanks for tuning in. Marge also says, go watch Johnny Kapiris, who is a polarizing figure in the retail food world in South Australia, who Mudge is a fan of.
I am definitely not.
This is probably the only thing Matt and Mudge don't agree on.
Yeah, I can't stand it. But I understand exactly where Mudge is
50% of the world think
I
he's
do
a fuckhead,
understand.
and 50% of the world think he's a
Correct.
legend. And if that
That's right.
number is 40,000 people, then you got 20,000 people that think you're a legend. So
100%.
I will, we better finish because Dylan's got to go home and wash all of the fleshlights for the weekend.
It's true. It's a big job.
And especially considering you haven't washed them since last
That's
weekend.
it. That's it.
Get
I'm
the
a bit behind.
Get the angle grinder out.
I found the brass bristles are so much better than the gal ones. Thanks for tuning in.
Be on my blog.
That was a very different podcast. And so next week, tune in for Adam Mudge and Clint Adams cracking cans and shaking hands. I think that's all that's all I got.
That was good. It works.
Works.
Where's my fucking... not there.
Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
Where are we?
What now, bitch?
Doesn't it light up?
Yeah, I got 6 pages of fucking buttons, man.
They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see legally drive. That's my story. I'm sticking to
All right.
it.
Yeah. Bye.
Good weekend.
Man, I'm
Cheers.
from Fort Worth, Texas, and I'm a female. I did not drive no getaway car. I'm legally blind.
How'd you get wrapped up with these folks?
I got wrapped up. I was walking down the street and I caught a ride.
So you don't know these folks then, is what you're saying?